The peace to be.
Peace.
All right, make sure y'all talk. Make sure y'all talk directly into the mics. I'm gonna have to turn y'all.
Talk directly into the mic.
I'm gonna have to turn your gain up just a tad.
Turn the gain up just a tad.
Are you just repeating what I'm saying?
I'm just repeating what you're saying.
Okay. Alrighty then.
Just repeat it. Just repeat it.
Just repeat it. Just repeat it. Just repeat it.
You know what?
All right.
Mother.
As you can see,
Sally.
the goofiness because
There's too many of us crying.
don't do that. That was no, that wasn't last episode. That was a couple episodes.
I ain't crying.
All right, but
Yeah, this is it right here.
Oh.
Talib.
Hello.
And we are back together.
I'm knocking shit over.
Who gonna spill something this week?
Not me. My.
I know. It's got to be inaugural or something.
Hey, Jill.
It's something that always needs to be spilled.
Got top on it though.
We gonna spill some beans.
This was that shit right here. Hold up. The breakdown. I love how the second verse comes in. Hold up.
This that whole Chris experience. That crisscross.
Whoa. Oh, it's so fitting. Guess what?
We back in the building.
Shit, son.
Woo! We back. Oh shit.
Shit, Kelly said she had the homo.
Oh yeah. Oh.
I feel my college party.
Hold up.
I feel my college party days coming back.
I'm gonna break that down, sir. Hold up. Welcome back. Guess who's back in the motherfucking studio?
We in the motherfucking lab, people.
For episode 35
35
of the Mr. Know-It-All podcast.
Yeah.
I am your host, Mr. Know-It-All,
Talk to him.
a.k.a. Keith Saunders.
Say what?
B.K.A. Michael Voorhees.
What else?
And a.k.a. Haiku if you want to be rapper about it.
Spit hot fire.
You know who my favorite rapper is?
Who?
Thailand.
And to my right, it ain't no guessing. This nigga's right here.
I'm right here.
Not right here next
Right
to
here.
me. The mouth
Not
of
on
the
the
south.
screen.
Oh man, this your boy R. Dots. Mr. Rough Rider.
Who else?
Ruffy Hendrix. The general Mr. I am, but point blank period, I am Ruffy Hendrix, the mouth of the south.
There we go. And to my left, in all her glory after her dance routine. Glasses.
Yes.
With the shade of burgundy lipstick on. Drinking a fish bowl.
Oh yeah, she popping them lips.
In her bag.
It's going down
Who
today.
are you again, lady?
KQ.
Say what?
Who?
Kelly Q. And finally, back in the place to be. The Diva.
When exactly is that?
At all times, honey.
At all
times.
We back.
Yes, sir.
Yo.
We are in the
fuck is up?
Hi, people.
Ain't seen you niggas in a while.
Hi, people.
I forgot we had a podcast. I thought we just Zoom calling and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's been a while. It has been a while.
No, the funniest thing was when I got dressed to leave. It's like, are they gonna see everything? I said, you forget we're back in the studio.
Yep.
YouTube can see all of. Y'all can see my shoes.
Look at that shit.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I won't be coughing during the podcast.
Oh my gosh. I hope not. Do me a favor though, real quick. Can you go up, walk up there, and make sure that red light's on that camera? Because I want to make sure that they see what's going on. Just look on the screen. If you see a red light, that means we're recording. Do you see it?
No, I do not.
Or you see the red light on the back?
I see it blinking down the road.
Is it blinking?
Yes.
I think that's fine.
Well, I can see that from here.
I think that's fine. I think that means that's. You know what? Wait a minute. It might mean it's a pause. Let's see. Does it say recording at all on the thing?
Numbers are counting.
The numbers are counting?
Yeah. Well, one side is 1021. This side over here is just the numbers are jumping up. Like
they're jumping. That's just a different program onto the thing. That makes sure that we don't miss out on anything.
Yeah,
I think that the blinking means that
said the battery's at 14%, 18%, 16%.
Yeah, don't worry about that so much. Yeah, don't worry about it. You're giving away secrets now. Don't worry about it. We back in effect. Vest mask in the tank.
The monitor behind it.
You can see it behind it? See it flashing? So that means it's recording?
Flashing?
I guess so. But yo,
what's up?
We always start off the show with the useless. No, we don't start off with the useless fact yet. Wait a minute, pump the brakes.
Sometimes
we a little rusty.
It used to be useless, but we gotta give out useful facts.
No, but first we need to give a shout out to our Spotify listeners.
How about that?
Apple, iTunes podcast listeners, the Google podcast listeners, the Stitcher listeners.
Thank you.
Home team,
Wherever you listen,
Anchor listeners, and the YouTube viewers.
What up?
And everybody on social media, don't forget to check us out on Mr._KnowItAll_pod on Instagram and the Mr. Know-It-All podcast fan page on Facebook. And please send all your fuckery, duckery, and schmuckery over to our Gmail page. Send your stories and all the shit you're going through in this trying time at MrKnowItAllPod@gmail.com. Now we can get going.
Tell niggas, tell us. Y'all can just tell us how y'all kept from killing your kids and your mate during this quarantine. How about that? I want to hear some of those stories.
Oh yeah.
I want to hear some of those stories.
You might have some incriminating evidence.
No, I'm saying how you. No, I said how you've not. How you've not. Nah, we are not promoting any.
I got carried away.
We promote no criminality.
I was thinking about doing harm to a couple of my children.
See, but how you kept yourself?
You only got 2 children.
I know, both of them. Both of the ass.
Couple times over.
Yep, that's exactly what happened.
Man, everybody get 32 ass numbers apiece.
But we always start off the show with the useless fact.
Right.
But this is a useful fact. But I guess it's useful for us, but it might be useless to everybody else. We have been apart, folks, since episode 25.
10.
Today is episode 35. We've been apart for 10 whole weeks.
We back.
You know what you can do? You know what you can do in 10 whole weeks?
Make a baby.
Yep. Oh, you can do that in 10 whole seconds.
Kelly, it's a new year.
I see what type of podcast.
I didn't say I made one.
I didn't.
I see what type of podcast you
listen
today.
Hold up. In them 10 weeks though, we're gonna keep it G. It looked like you came back with 2 babies behind you.
No.
That's what I had when I left. It was just
anyway,
a little colder.
I know people that have had people that have had whole affairs in 10 weeks. Like met a motherfucker, fuck with him, like hung out, went on dates, was fucking on a regular. And then by the 10th week, they just never talk to the person again. Yeah. I know people that have done it. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers ain't shit. And it's me, I'm motherfuckers. I haven't been shit.
Never mind.
Yo, I used to have a real bad problem of forgetting to call people days later after sex.
You want to elaborate on that?
No, it was. You know, I would think about it first, and I remember.
Just not a telephone call.
I've always been like one of the worst when it came to communicating with people, and it could be some bomb ass, everything. But if they don't fucking hit my ass, text me or something, come ass.
I'm busy.
I think I've actually lost mates or friends or good friends. And that's why some of them were still on good terms when we see each other. It's like, well, what the fuck happened? You start calling me. I'm like, listen, my ass is the worst. I be forgetting shit. I mean, it was good. It wasn't trash. But, I forgot to call you. And you didn't remind me.
I've had that statement said to me recently. Like, we just not going to talk. All
right, wait. First and foremost, all right.
Let's get to what's the useless fact?
No. I said the useless fact. You've been drinking too much. Yeah. I said the useless fact.
I didn't hear it.
It said we've been apart for 10 weeks, and apparently it's starting to show.
How is that useless?
Because it's useless to everybody else, but it's useful to us.
He's very sentimental. He's happy we're back.
I'm so glad we're back.
We are happy.
So glad.
I am so happy to be here.
I am very happy to be here, neighbor.
Happy Christmas. Merry New Year.
Merry New Year.
Feliz Navidad.
Umbilical.
This shit is crazy.
I love y'all, Miss Bro.
What?
Y'all know what it's like being in the house with my mother and my son.
No, Lord. No.
For 10 weeks.
I think we got an idea.
Look, for 10 weeks.
See, at least you have one team.
So how's everybody's you know, I asked before, how's everybody's sex life and masturbating games? Everybody having regular orgasms? Are we
Oh yeah, regular.
No.
Regular?
No.
No, bro.
I know.
Helping myself have regular orgasms.
But look.
No, I keep that. It get to a point sometimes that Thelma and Louise stop doing the trick. You know what I mean? It's fucked up because sometimes I can't hit my Thelma and Louise. My left and my right hand, Thelma and Louise. You know, at times it's a threesome, but sometimes even with a threesome,
that's why he got those little
motherfucking number.
That's why he got those little mini wigs that he put on top of his fingers. One is red, one is blonde.
When he get a shape up, he takes some of the hair that is left over.
At this point, it's already known. I'm a habitual masturbator.
Habitual.
I'm a habitual masturbator. I'm beyond the chronic. I'm behind the chronic. I guess. At times, I think I need masturbation therapy.
Or masturbation is a therapy within itself, though.
Huh?
Is there therapy for that?
I'm not sure.
I mean, you have sex addicts, and they have therapy for sex addicts.
Are you a sex addict without the sex, or are you just more like? Are you the type of dude that will have a 10-hour session and go home and jack off? You's a nasty.
I am.
You wow. Why? Why do y'all do that to yourself?
No.
Here's the thing.
Because sometimes you ain't get that oof there.
Right. There's a certain feeling.
I mean, I can't say I went somewhere else because I have a maid at home. I have a queen at home, so I deal with my queen, and I'm not. Black men don't cheat.
Right,
so instead of me running anywhere else, I take care of my hands. But listen, man, it's been times. Remember we were talking about the young boy who masturbated 67 times in one day and killed himself?
That was pretty funny. Yeah.
Listen,
unfortunately,
he fortunately died. Rest in peace, man.
Yeah.
If you're gonna go out, that's the way to go out. Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out who I really.
That nigga counted.
I didn't try to go for those kind of numbers, but I done had some days where it's been like 3 and 4 times the same day, and was still like, you know what? I just ain't get that right one out yet. Like I need to eat some more food to get some more protein, to get some more semen or something.
Bro, you ever heard of Blue Chew? This is a shameless plug and whatnot because I'm actually in the process of trying to work on getting some advertising here. I'm gonna give a shameless plug to Blue Chew because Blue Chew, from what I hear, is a supplement that's the same ingredients of Viagra.
No, I don't have.
And you can chew it. No, I'm just saying it's not an issue situation. It's what they do.
Information.
No. You can actually chew this type of Viagra or whatnot. People that don't need it actually use it in order to stay up longer.
Stamina.
But if I'm not having sex already like that regularly, as between Thelma and Louise, that's not gonna help me.
Remember Chris Rock?
I'm gonna fuck around and be listening.
I Think I Love My Wife.
I'm gonna be fucking the bed next to her like, oh, you ain't gonna give me nothing. I'm gonna fuck the shit out of this mattress.
I need right in front of you. Here.
This is exactly how you could be getting this shit right now, but you wanna fuck around and be playing. Don't look at me like that while I'm doing this. I'm supposed to be doing this shit to you, goddammit.
Do you talk to yourself? You talk to yourself while you masturbate?
No, I don't.
You ain't never said something to yourself or whatnot. First and foremost, you feel like shit when you're done. Like when a moment of clarity kicks in, you feel like a dirty bastard. You like, oh, you nasty nigga.
No.
You ain't never said nothing to yourself that made you question who you are as a person?
No. Have you ever made a noise? Have you ever bust and you're by yourself and you made a noise that like had you like?
Yeah, I have.
Like it was one of those like. I'm like, who the fuck said that? I'm looking at myself like, nigga, man up. Glad it was masturbation. There ain't no female heard that. Like, nigga, you okay?
I don't know. I have an ex. I used to love to watch them climax.
Really?
Something about the way his face looked. Like even to this day, like I can visualize his face at climax.
That gets you off. I had a female. I had a friend like that back in the day.
Right.
And it's like his eyes look like they roll back in the back of his head. It's crazy, but it every time. That was his face every time. But
see, with me, I'm not using.
I did.
I'm not using.
That's why he was able to make that face.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah. No. Keep drinking. Please keep drinking. Please keep drinking. Please keep drinking.
See, that's the crazy thing because with my friend, again, I'm not very vocal usually, especially when I release. So if you don't know me, that's why I said it was easy for me to fuck around and faking that because you don't know unless I bust on you, you're not gonna know.
No.
So, but with her, she would actually watch my face,
right?
And she would see from my facial expression when I came, that would make her come every time, like clockwork.
First and foremost, man, I'm not gonna sit up here and fake the funk like there's anything sexy or endearing about us men while we're even having sex.
What do you mean?
I'm trying to tell you.
I'm sexy as fuck when I'm putting in work. I'm sexy as hell when I'm putting.
Have you ever seen the like okay, so somebody did a meme, right? Somebody did a meme and the face on the meme would show the woman looking all sensual and enjoying it, she's in ecstasy, and the nigga
nigga like a goddamn goo troop.
Looking like this and shit with the whiting up down it. So
it's the craziest.
Right. So how? That's what I'm saying.
It's the craziest face.
It's that animal.
I can't
it's
even
the animal instinct.
His face, but it's the sound that he made. And the face that he made that I could tell. You said you could fake one.
Right.
That's something you can't fake.
That's true.
It's something you can't fake.
Yeah, and that's kind of
like if they were having sex with you and their eyes was closed and you said you came, then they wouldn't know. Like you said, she was watching you. So even if you didn't make any noise, she was watching you. She knew.
Niggas look crazy. Niggas look crazy. Like I mean honestly, niggas look crazy. Like we can't. Let's not sit up there and act as if
I be in my own little world.
Pure psychopath and whatnot when his eyes all wide and whatnot and he looking like he having a fucking conniption. Yeah, have y'all ever heard this before?
No.
Like somebody crying.
That might have been me the first time I put some head.
Yeah, listen. Yo, that first and foremost,
that took like 17 years. So I actually
saw that clip. I saw the video of that dude doing that and whatnot. It was, it was a black guy and a white girl, and she was actually laughing. She could cause he was going to work, and then all of a sudden. He just and then he hit the just went crazy. I said, yeah, this nigga is out of control. He sat there, he didn't pull out, he shot the club up, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Everything. And she was sitting there rolling. Like she thought the shit was the most amusing shit she's ever seen in her life. I don't know, man. Like they say, I just listen. As long as y'all healthy, everything is good. We, come out of quarantine and everybody is, everybody's feeling great. You know what I'm saying? And
I feel sexually deprived.
Oh, nigga.
Oh, that's what you're talking about, right?
I was trying to get away from this shit without you voicing your true fucking feelings. But you know what? No, let's do this like this. Let's look at this like episode 35 is the beginning of season 2. Let's have Ruffy start talking about us. Let's have this nigga start telling us exactly what the fuck is going on in his life that's bothering him. Because I'm trying to understand. Every time this nigga got a jab and a half, and when I bring it up, I'm like, oh, all right, you know how when a nigga asks you, is you cool? You know what I'm saying? And you say, yeah, I'm good, nigga. You might not really be good, but you didn't want to know the whole details. But apparently.
He want to give you all.
Yeah, you know what?
You want to tell us some shit. So let's go ahead.
We're gonna continue part of the conversation we started up early in the kitchen. I was having a conversation. Right with an older woman. And
the older woman.
We talk. We pretty good. With everybody lives and what goes on, this, that, and that. Mm-hmm. And I was expressing a little of my frustration. And she said to me, "Why haven't you congratulated yourself yet?" She's like, I'm waiting for you. She's like, you know, I'm hopeless romantic. This, that, and that. So, you know, I always, you know, believe in love. You know, everybody, you know, you think people work things like.
Okay.
She's like, why haven't you congratulated yourself?
And what exactly did she mean by that?
I said, congratulate myself. What exactly? She's like, for enduring what you endured and, you know, putting up, staying. Not running, not, you know, just escaping or jumping shit, but putting up with.
And what did I say to you when you told me that? I said that she tried to get in your drawers. That's what the fuck I said. I said
that's what she was doing.
I said this senior citizen is trying to see what that dick do. That's what the fuck she's trying to do. Honestly,
Bazinga.
like she's really like
she's trying to see where that bed was.
Yeah, exactly. Why haven't you congratulated yourself? You know what I'm saying? Like that is old head for. Like, I bet you wouldn't know what to do with all this ass. Like, yeah, basically.
I really like, and I had to look. I tried to look at it from
right
a couple different perspectives. For one, you know what? Yeah, because there's always, you know, when shit get rough. You know, they say, especially as men, we're the first ones to dip, leave, fuck out of here. Mm-hmm. While, you know, we put our women through so much stuff.
Right.
So it was like, yeah. And it's not to say that my woman doesn't put me through a lot of shit. It's just some issues that ain't being taken care of, and they fucking issue. They're a major issue. Let's be. This 2020. Yeah. If you have a mate and your mate's not taking you in your home, you take care of home, and your mate is not taking care, they're pretty much opening that door.
Right.
And I'm trying to stay a solid man,
and
father.
And the older woman's sneaky too, bro.
Listen, I learned the game from cougars. What you mean?
I heard an older woman tell me the other night. She was a little drunk when she said it. She said, fuck the shit out of somebody's husband on their wedding night.
Damn.
I said, oh my God. I said, oh my God. I said, let me get the fuck out of here.
I'm not ready for this conversation.
Wow.
Listen, I'm gonna state, and I ain't gonna state no names because I'm gonna just state this ain't about me. Mm-hmm. But a good friend of mine, and I overheard this, right?
Right.
He had proposed to his lady some years back, right?
Right.
And everybody there was super hype, right? Mm-hmm. It's crazy because one of her girlfriends was all hype and happy with her, this, that, and the other. Then turn around, hold up. Then turned around and went to him and was like, guess what? If she fuck up, I'll still suck your motherfucking dick. I'm still waiting for you to give me that dick on the regular.
Oh my God. There's a lot of, see, and I want to say there's a lot of pimp action shit going on, but then.
But they say us niggas ain't shit.
Yeah, exactly. No.
Niggas ain't shit.
Nah, women got some shit with them. When they got some shit with them, it's not ladylike. It's not ladylike to tell.
Yo, you know what? I used to say we used to easily say that in the 80s, the 90s.
Women get caught now.
Women get caught.
Not only do women get caught, you know what?
Women are just cocky at times.
You know what's funny? Women get caught on the dumb shit. Like, you know how back in the day when you catch a man watching porno because he left the shit in the VCR. He like Batman when it come to hiding the shit, but when you catch him, the tape or the DVD was inside of the fucking. Oh, so that's what you doing. You know what I'm saying? Women get caught on the dumb shit. Women that have a whole extravagant plan and whatnot. I'm going to motherfucking Jamaica on a private island, but I say I'm going with my girlfriends. You know what I'm saying? And Dexter St. Jock is down there. And when I get down there, I'm going to send the nigga 15 pictures of us partying at a club. And then, but the whole time I'm at...
at all.
No, but that's, you gotta post. You
don't send no pictures.
You have to post.
Here's the thing.
That's the new age shit.
Listen.
Because
this is what has pissed me off.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm 43 going on 44. I have a cousin that's slightly about 10 years younger than me.
Okay.
She go on vacation and post everything.
Yeah.
I go on vacation and don't post till I get back.
See, I understand what you're doing.
You gotta post. You have to post.
See, what I'll do...
She got a man, right?
No.
Oh, well, I don't know what she doing.
See,
she ain't down there fucking now. She not down there fucking.
You don't know that.
She not down there fucking.
Here's my thing. No matter when I'm going on vacation,
right,
whether it's with my family or whether it's with my girls,
right,
I'm not posting anything
Right.
Until I get there.
But women with men always should.
Yeah.
If I post,
and they always do.
If I had a man,
you should. But see,
I'm going to send to him.
Yeah, I'm
directly.
Now,
I'm not posting.
Okay, that's fine. But that's the first thing. That's the first thing I said. I said send pictures. I said send pictures. See, that's the whole thing. You send pictures, right? You got. Let me get back to the plan. So you got the whole plan set up. Everything is everything. You send them pictures from between 9 in the morning to like 8 at night, and then you say, look, the time difference, and you know what I mean. We about to hit the club, and you call them a little drunk before you go, and that's the setup. Then you go see Dexter St. John and get that ass worn, you know what I mean, 16 ways from Sunday. And then all of a sudden, everything is everything. It's all gravy. It's all gravy. Until one day, y'all asses is sitting in the living room and he's talking to the friend that supposedly went on the trip with you or whatnot and said, oh, yeah, remember that night? Y'all sent me that picture that night when y'all went to that all-white party or whatnot. Like, yeah, that Wednesday night was crazy. Wednesday?
See?
I thought that was Thursday. And that be the motherfucking point. The problem is the plan was flawless. It was flawless, but you got caught on the bush because it's got to be a discussion.
There's got to be a discussion with your girl about what we're talking about and what we're not talking about.
Soon as you say Wednesday, her mind go abort. Ring the alarm, bitches. Get your story straight. They fuck it up. Let's fuck it up.
See, they used to be more organized. I ain't gonna say they not as much.
The new age Jones don't give a fuck. These new age Jones don't give a fuck.
The younger they are,
yeah, the harder they fall. The harder they fall, the harder the dick is they fall on.
The younger they are, the less concerned they are about details. The older they are, I want to say 40 plus.
Mm-hmm.
Not catching us.
Oh, because y'all nasty. Y'all nasty. When you get... Listen. I ain't gonna hold you, man.
Look, I ain't gonna talk for everybody, but you ain't catching me.
35-year-old women
My father, God rest his soul, Joe. Mm-hmm. My father told me.
Yeah.
Don't tell on yourself. This is what he told me.
But all right, wait a minute, Kelly. I understand.
My father said, "Do not tell."
And I know that
yourself.
And I know that your father was a wise man. But one thing I'm gonna say to you is that you won't tell on yourself when your ass is caught. That's the whole thing. All you gonna do is deny your shaggy ass.
Prove it.
Huh?
Prove it.
That's
you can't prove it.
That's the old nigga. That's the old nigga line. That's the old nigga line.
But that be the whole thing because when a woman catches a man,
it wasn't me.
I got proof.
When a woman catches a man, she be sitting up there saying, well, she ain't got no fucking proof. Women don't come with proof. They come with all the spec. Then the proof leads up to a conviction, but you still can't prove shit.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
The proof is usually via a girlfriend.
It's like, oh, you saw
who already has the whole the story is sent through it's been sent through a text font,
right?
But it's been sent via email,
yeah.
So it won't be in the regular text.
Like
so
I tell my son,
right?
Like I tell my son, even if I ask you a question,
right?
You might as well tell me the truth. Because the reason why I'm asking you the question, because I already know the fucking truth. I already know
it, but still, unless you got the proof.
And then when you turn around and lie on me, lie to me, it makes it worse.
My kids,
because I know the truth.
My kids do. Like, look, listen. Somebody ate my last chocolate bar last week. I was making s'mores
just
all
like
last
you ate her
week.
pizza. Okay.
Yep, exactly. Payback. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, last week, one of my children ate my chocolate bar. I was making s'mores all last week. I had 4 chocolate bars left, and I make 4 s'mores a piece. I'm making s'mores right in the house. I got the little torch, and I put it on the little skewer and shit. Make my own s'mores in the crib. So I'm chilling and I'm making s'mores, and one of my kids ate the last chocolate bar, and I'm trying to sit up there and find out who did it, and I'm trying to tell you. They will lie to the motherfucking end. I know how many I had. I had 3 days of s'mores, and on my 4th day when I went to make a s'more, there was no chocolate for s'mores. It was some bullshit. So I'm trying to figure out, well, who the fuck ate the s'more? Who ate it? Who ate it? I mean, who ate the chocolate bar? Who ate it? Who ate it? Both kids, no. It wasn't me. The proof is in the pudding, but I still can't prove because there's other people that live in this house too. I can't prove that Shannon didn't eat the goddamn chocolate bar and lied about it. You know what I'm saying? But she can blame it on the kids. I don't know. So that's what I mean by proof. When you ain't got no proof, you ain't got no proof. Women, y'all just get caught on dumb shit though. Because y'all fuck up with the details.
Niggas, y'all get caught on dumb shit too.
Niggas get caught. Niggas get caught on some dumb
just
dumb
because
shit.
y'all don't try.
Y'all
don't try.
Niggas are just sloppy. Right, but okay, but at least the nigga wasn't
caught because we break patterns.
That's Right.
That's how we bring the red flag on ourselves because we break patterns. Once you break patterns, see if there's no pattern,
right,
there's no consistency. So it's not that it's always the guessing game. Right. Once there's a pattern and the pattern has been established, as soon as we veer off all that, and it can be to do nothing. It can be nothing wrong. Yep. But just because we veered off of it, guess what? We done went around and fucked about 15 bras.
Like if you come home every day, every day from work,
right,
and take a shower.
Yeah.
That's consistency.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
But if you don't come home every day and take a shower, let's say you come home every day and you go in the kitchen, you have a drink, you sit down for like 15, 20 minutes,
right,
then you take a shower.
Right.
But today you come home and you go straight to the shower. Nigga, what you been doing? I know you been doing something because you didn't do what you normally do.
It was a hot, sweaty day at work.
No, nigga. It was a hot, sweaty day at work yesterday. And you sat down and had a brew and talked to your kids for a minute before you took a shower. You walked in the house, said hey to everybody, and went straight to the shower.
I had a
What you been up to?
I had a homie.
Nigga, whatever. What you been up to? What you been up to? You did it.
I had a homie one time.
And look, it may not say anything.
And it won't even be nothing, but it'll still be.
Your consistency is off.
But you just
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Right.
You did the same thing. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. All of a sudden, Friday, you come home and go straight to the shower.
Well, see, that's different. Because it's Friday, I'm getting ready to get dressed to roll the fuck up out of here. I got paid. It's payday.
What's the word? We're gonna move on from this in a second. But what is the worst scenario that you ever heard of or ever been involved in that you knew for a fact, like, or somebody told you some fly shit and you was like, yeah, something is up. Like just off the rip. Like when you seen it, you was like, oh, what? Can I keep it a bean with you? Let me keep it 1,000 with you. I had a homie. He was just telling me, he was like, man, something ain't right, man. I'm not trusting. Right. I'm not trusting what's going on. I said, well, what happened? Man, I don't know, man. Last time, she came in the other night. You know what I'm saying? She came.
The vibe is off. Right.
She went out with her homies and she came in and she took a shower. I was like, what time was it? He was like, it was like 2:30 in the morning. I was like, nigga. Let me tell you something. If your fellas out there in podcast land, if your woman ever comes to fuck in the house from the club and takes a shower, she wasn't at the club, she was fucking somebody.
See, I can't say that.
Fuck that.
Because I know females who come home from the club and that's the very first fucking thing they do. Duh.
Here's the thing, but if that's consistent to what they do.
Super my kids were Tches.
Yeah, okay.
Tches was, when I say, man, it seemed like she lived in the fucking shower.
Okay.
She lived, summertime,
but that's consistent.
It was 3-4 showers a day.
So wait, my problem.
But I got one.
I get it. I get what he's saying. My only problem with that
is it's not their usual pattern,
9 times out of 10, I'm plastered. So that's the whole point.
Right.
9 times out of 10, I'm drunk to them. I'm not getting the fucking
well
shower.
enough to get in the shower.
What? I would break my fucking neck getting it. I can't even get up my steps.
But see, that's usually
take my clothes off and get in the shower.
That's usually my thing. When I come home, especially from a show or whatever.
Right.
I'm high, I've been drinking, I've been whatever. Right. But I still, because I done had motherfuckers touch me, I've been dancing.
You got the shower.
I get it.
Because the same token, I don't want that dirty shit in my motherfucking bed.
I understand that too. I get that.
So
too.
I know a lot of people.
Something a little different. I'm talking about going out and hanging out.
Even when I go out and hang out, when we go out, that usually be my get myself together.
Nigga, I be drunk as shit.
Listen, I'll get the fuck in the shower and lay the fuck down in the shower. Fuck what you heard. I will get that motherfucker and lay right down in that motherfucker.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I fell asleep in that motherfucker.
Here's the story I just heard.
Right.
This girl and this guy together, right? A friend of mine knows the guy.
Okay.
And said, what does she do when you go, how does she react when you go down on her? And he's like, we've been together for such and such years, and she won't let me go down on her.
Why is that?
She don't like it?
No, he don't understand why she won't. He's like, I tried the other night and she wouldn't let me go down on her. She wouldn't let you go down on her because she just came from fucking him.
Didn't want you tasting that.
And she hadn't had a chance to shower yet. So if you went down on her.
Hold up.
Oh my God.
We were standing there having this conversation. I was like, stop. I was like, you know why she wouldn't let him go down on her, right?
Is that a cream pie situation or is it just like regular shit?
Yeah, that's...
Whatever.
That's from someone else.
His shit is down there.
It was raw too.
Wait a minute. Even if she had a condom on, even if she had a condom on,
right,
she might have creamed. And she hasn't had a chance to jump in the shower.
And condoms leave a smell too.
And condoms leave a smell.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so you haven't had a chance to fix yourself up. You can't let somebody, if you're a decent enough human being.
Right. Well,
no,
they're very
notice what you just said.
Not a lot of them out there.
There's so many who, crazy thing on that same line. I was going to talk about something else, but crazy thing. With my daughter's mom. She had somebody who she used to deal with, who he wanted her after somebody else had beat.
Oh my God.
The lie.
No, I'm not. No. And he shower. He wanted to shower so it's fresh, and he would eat it first. That's what actually really got him off. And then, he get his couple strokes off and he'd be done. But he was one of those ones who wanted the after effect.
That nigga seemed like he was in the cuckolding and shit like that.
He wanted after effect pussy.
Yeah, he seems like he was in the cuckolding, type shit like that. He would actually watch.
He would watch. He would watch from like another room. Like he would actually watch her get slayed. Yeah, and go get the shower.
You know what's funny? So I think about that sometime, and this is changing the topic. Like I said, we're gonna get off this. We're gonna move on in a second. We still gonna stay in the same realm. But the funny thing about it is, so I'll be thinking to myself, when I'm 65. Nah, because I know niggas 65 still rocking out.
I'm still gonna be masturbating.
Yeah, I know. Let's just say I'm 80.
I'm gonna still be masturbating.
Let's just say I'm 80 and my wife's still into what she into. And I'm not, I'm not really able to, do everything I used to do. My hips bad and stuff like that, but she got more of an appetite than I do. Let's just say this 80-something-year-old woman is with the shits. You know what I'm saying? Would you ever consider cuckolding at that time? Watching? If that aroused you?
Here's a real fucked up thing,
Would you give her the okay to have sex with somebody if you couldn't?
Would I have to watch? Or would I want to watch?
You don't have to watch. Would you want her to just be able to be physically satisfied?
I would.
If you could not.
I would. Yeah, I would. I would want to.
Would you want to pick the person?
My thing is that, alright, so here's the thing. I don't know, it's hard to separate a situation into which that, alright, it's weird because, alright, if it's somebody that you're cool with, it's like, that's strange.
Fuck that.
Alright, so if it's a stranger.
I don't want nobody I'm cool with.
Alright, so let's say it's a stranger.
It's how long you been planting on my wife.
Right, but exactly. Let's say it's a stranger and y'all go back together, it's a stranger or whatnot, and this stranger fucks the dog shit out your woman. And you sitting there, but you know you can't move that way or something is wrong with you and you can't physically please her in that way. Does that turn you on? Kind of like what you used to talk about.
Yeah, but the situation.
Right.
Yeah,
so does that turn him on, or does that turn you on, or does that look like, okay, well, you know what? That's he doing the damn thing for both of us.
But are you watching really?
I've had different situations where the husbands.
Yeah, I don't know how these guys feel about shit. You know what I'm saying?
Black guys are usually not as more receptive to, You have. There are some because like I said, I know a couple couples from Jersey. That,
right.
You know, we're still cool. We never. Yeah, I did something like that. But
all right, Tyrone. I'm here to fuck your wife, long dick style. You know what I'm saying?
But the fucked up thing, yo, because I gotta say this. I gotta get this out.
Right.
Because the fucked up thing is when you first start talking, I got this picture and I got this idea, and don't judge me, please do not judge me in advance. I wonder when are they gonna make a senior citizen's sex suite? Are they going to use like a walker and
a senior citizen sex swing?
I don't think they need a senior citizen sex swing.
Yo, but we're talking about older people having sex. And that'll be easy to access. That make it a little easier.
You are stepping all over my topics, but I guess
but that's what you just went through. Alright, so
let's move to that part.
The sex swing itself can be hired and lowered.
But see, there's a whole.
Once it's already in position, you just have to put the person near it.
All right, so now we get.
So I don't think it needs to be a senior specific for a senior citizen.
Right.
It moves a little slower. It'll move a little slower.
All right, since we're moving into that, right? Because this is one of the topics I have written down. Y'all skipping around, but I guess we can go ahead with this.
My bad.
Yeah. Senior citizen loving.
Senior loving. Yeah. They all need some.
All I'm going to say about this right now is we can cut this shit short real quick.
We ain't cutting this shit short. We want to talk about it.
All I can say is that one day.
You're going to say Granny Shogun.
So
all I'm going to say is that we may be 30, getting ready to turn 40, 43.
Don't say
one
30.
day. And I said not 30.
Oh, okay.
One day.
We
gonna be 60 something.
Hopefully.
Right.
That's the goal.
One day.
When you think your engine gonna stop?
Yeah. God damn it.
What she said about that? She said when they stop making fish bowls, nigga. When they stop making fish bowls. So, like,
them motherfuckers went outside and came back.
Listen.
I'm just saying, we all one day, the older people that we're talking about, one day we're going to be them.
So, at what age do you think you'll be? You won't want or crave sex anymore.
Right.
When I'm in heaven with the Lord. When I'm in heaven.
So listen.
Let the church say amen.
Amen. So listen.
All I know is that my grandmother, and I can't say positively what she was doing or what she wasn't doing. I won't say that. But I will say that her boyfriend lived up in the house with her.
Yeah.
So she had in-house.
Listen.
The only time she didn't have in-house is when the grandbaby spent the night. And I was the grandbaby.
My grandma that just buried 2 months ago. My Nana's cousin, my cousin called her ass. And her boyfriend one time. He was in there. Because, alright, so here's the deal, right? The other bedrooms were occupied in the house. So when we would go over there to visit, there's a cot in the room that we would sleep on that was next to the bed. So I guess he was laying down and like early in the morning he caught I'm like, nigga, oh man, it's just like you know what I'm saying? Like it's just one of them things. Listen. All in all,
hey, I told you I had the position couples in the nursing home.
That was episode number 1 using nasty niggas.
Right, so
I'm done.
To be honest with you, listen, I don't know when the clock is going to stop on this, but
right, it was. I can remember this white guy. The nickname for him was Digger.
Bazinga.
Yeah, pretty much. And main reason why I call him Digger, fuckers digging, is that if he shit, and you ain't changed that shit.
Right.
He's digging in that shit and he's wiping that shit everywhere.
Right.
But the other thing was, you take his joint off, you take his, change his diaper or shower him, and this motherfucker be sitting there trying to masturbate. 87 years old with dementia, but he's still going, hey, my motherfucking dick work.
Yep. That dude that said.
Damn, Kelly.
Right, that dude was saying.
A wet mouth.
Remember I played that sample a long time ago, like 6 months ago.
I want my dick, son.
Yo, he was like, I want my dick, son. She was like, that's nasty. He's like, you know it ain't nasty.
But they talked to some old woman. She was about I think 100 years old, and she was talking to the newscaster that was in front of her.
I want to have sex.
She was like, what do you? He asked her, what do you miss? I miss sex. I miss sex.
So I have a question, right?
Okay, Grandma.
I have a real funny question, right? For women who, like, maybe, all right, and you'll say this predominantly more older women at this point.
Right.
Because most of this I ain't gonna say all this new class, because I got daughters. But they not as quick to hold on to their virginity. So for women who, like, barely had sex, right? And then they go, like, 20, 30 years without sex, do they hymen regrow the fuck back in?
Very possible.
Who the fuck goes 20, 30 years without sex?
I'm not going to say it grows back.
Huh?
Dude, my mom.
We're not
going to do that.
No.
We ain't going to do that. We ain't gonna do that.
Dude, real talk.
She want. Yep. You know how when a nigga crosses the line, you've crossed the line.
Listen. My mom's not in that. You know what I mean? She.
I get it.
Because of
we got her mom out there.
Yeah.
But I'm going to say.
I respect that. More love, but then,
I'm going to say.
Let's talk.
It may not grow back, but because it hasn't been used.
Right. Dude, can I blow up the coochie?
Because I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to talk to you. Because it hasn't been used, that muscle tightens up.
Okay.
So,
but how do I remember to tighten up? Do the muscle forget it's there? Is there a possibility muscle forgets it's there?
Yeah. It could be. They call it. Atrophy. Yes. Yeah, I can see that happening. I can see that happening where.
So the hymen itself doesn't grow back, but the muscle that could be used is not used. Yeah. So it tightens back up.
So imagine, all right. Because we already in this fucking lane.
Leave it alone.
Imagine a woman goes, she's in her 60s.
Right.
Her husband passes, say in her 40s. Okay. And shit happens, unfortunately. This is America.
Yeah, this is the world. Yeah.
This is America.
She goes, and she gets to know me, for 20 years, and then she, for whatever reason, finds someone who piques her interest.
Right.
And all of a sudden, now she have, hell, she probably 9 times out of 10 at this point done with the menopause, so she ain't dropping that no more.
But it's funny.
But now all of a sudden she has those cravings all over.
Yeah, because women's sexual peak is at 50.
Well, she had to relearn how to have sex.
No, it's like riding a bike.
For some people.
It's like riding.
But some people never really figured out how to ride the damn bike.
Yeah, that's true too. Some people are just trash at sex.
My problem.
That's what you want to have the real conversation. Let's have a real conversation. Some people just trash at sex. Like honestly, you know what I'm saying? Men, women, a lot of motherfuckers just suck at.
But you want to know what the funny thing is?
What's that?
You can have trashy sex. Like somebody.
No. I said people are trash at sex.
Right.
You nasty. You want to have trashy sex. You want somebody to talk to you bad. That's trashy sex. No.
You want to fuck inside a clean dumpster?
You can have sex with somebody and you think it's trash.
Right.
And the other person thinks it's amazing.
Alright, so that's the question. What do you what makes sex trash or great to you? How about that as a fucking topic?
Because the last time I had sex with my ex, I thought it was trash.
And why did you feel as if it was trash? Because it wasn't what you were accustomed to with him?
It was just, I think emotionally, we weren't there anymore.
Okay.
So
that connection that y'all have always had.
Right, wasn't there. However, in speaking with him, that was one of the best times we ever had.
So you were feeling that way,
and so I had to ask him, like, why?
Yeah, why?
And he was like, because you took so much control in the situation.
Okay.
That.
So he been telling you, I've been waiting for you to put there be a Leo fucking queen and take control for a hot second of this motherfucker. That's what he.
I am basically.
Listen, and as a Leo male, I understand we are usually the dominators, but there is times when that as a male, I will really sexually. I love
he was like, you
when
took
a woman
it.
can get aggressive.
People, first and foremost.
He told me, he's like, you took it.
See, and that's, I'm gonna tell you,
like,
can I be honest with you? Can I be honest with you?
No, don't
men have this thing about wanting sometimes the female to be the initiator.
Right.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When somebody, somebody tell you, like, look, you know what I'm saying, you about to get this shit this way, this, that, and the third, that's extremely sexy for a man. Because the men are the hunters. You know what I'm saying? And most of the time, we the ones making the moves. And what the fuck is going on here?
I'm trying to break this ice.
No,
He gave me blocks of ice.
Yeah,
I chew ice.
So
I'm iron deficient. So I chew ice.
So
you're not making it better.
Oh my god. So anyway,
right. Like I definitely can relate with the connection though, because I had somebody who, you know, we had been dealing back and forth for years, and I felt the connection every time. It could be who knows how long between the last time we'd ever dealt, you know, but I would feel that connection again when we did. And the very last time, I was actually happy because I knew she was really trying to get that connection. She was yearning for that, and it didn't happen. Like the sex was good. It was good. It was very good. I won't say, you know, it wasn't.
But there's a difference between
that connection,
having sex that's good and having sex that's connected.
And this was a person that we had dealt back and forth. Like, we're still friends now to this day, but we had dealt back and forth for like almost 15 fucking years.
I feel like being immature right now. Fuck all the dumb shit. You ever ran a train on a girl and the dude that you was with got emotional? Like he got
what the fuck?
The nigga was like, he was doing extra or whatnot. Like, you was like, damn, like we here for one thing and one thing only, and my nigga.
And you falling in love.
Like, yeah, you falling for the situation. Like, why you cuffing her? Like, how you gonna cuff the joint we running the train on?
I'm not even gonna mention his name, right? But it's a dancer, right? Hold on.
Wait a minute,
I'm not gonna say his name.
Right.
I'm telling his profession, but I'm not gonna mention his name.
Yeah.
Cause motherfuckers. Was big, because he caught on. He knows exactly what I'm doing.
God.
Right?
Oh my God.
It was OT. I was on this trip,
right,
but I was elsewhere dealing with other stuff. So him and another dancer had these two.
Right.
And then the third dancer ended up entering into that situation.
Right.
So
it's just two guys and a girl.
The other two, no, it's two. It's at this point now it's 3 guys and 2 girls.
Okay.
It was 2-on-2, and the third guy entered into their situation.
And that's the cuffer.
No. Oh, he was a part. He was a part of the initial. He was there for the rip.
Okay. All right. No
well,
oh my Lord.
The other 2 are on beat it up. Fuck it up, tear pussy up.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And the last one is talking about making love.
Yo, this motherfucker, they said he in there cradling joint. You know what I mean? On his extra slow, you know what I mean? Wine with it. And Shorty was like, hold up.
Like, why you all
I just hold up, like fuck me and call it a day.
He like, no, mommy, just smooth, you know what I mean? I got you, I'm smooth with it. She like, oh, can you just fuck me like a nigga?
That's it.
Yo, get your gentle love making ass the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Like, so alright, so quick story time.
That's hilarious.
Quick story time, right? So, long time ago, when I was, early in college.
Long.
So my man calls me down to the room and whatnot, and says, listen, meet me down to such and such's room. He trying to make something pop. I said, really? Are you sure? So we get down there, and not only is it like me and him and her, it's like his homie and his homie's girl, and they just sitting there watching BET. But you know what I'm saying? I was a nasty little nigga, so you know what I'm saying? It was what it was. So we.
It's college.
Right, it's college. So we get to.
I did nothing like that. I didn't do anything like that.
We get
in college to myself, but it's college.
Yeah, it's college. Yeah.
I was like that in high school.
Yeah,
Some shit happened in high school like that too. But so
I was a good girl.
So when the proceedings started happening and whatnot, I'm
proceedings started happening.
I'm partaking of the necketh. No, the necketh. Mm-hmm. And
the pussy.
The bull. The bull. No, the necketh.
The necketh.
The necketh.
The necketh.
You know what I'm saying? So the bull's behind.
Mic check.
The bull,
mic check.
So the bull, he's behind her, and he's doing his thing, and apparently the nigga turned into Dirk Diggler. I'm like, yo, bro, like, calm down, cause he started profiling and stunting, and then he took his shirt halfway off. You know how you put the shirt, you know how you leave your shirt on like a vest when you put your neck out. You're right around your neck. So he started that, and I started feeling uncomfortable. I said, nigga, nah, because the problem is I'm laying flat on my back and you behind her. So I look up and the only thing I see is your shirt.
The visual is not working.
Yeah, I'm like, this is not working for me. I said, so how about this? How about we call a timeout? I was going first, right? So let me go ahead, rock out real quick, and then you can go ahead and finish. He's like, all right, bro, you got it. So then I proceed to flip over, do my thing, and he's standing in the corner whacking off, getting ready, right? So I finish, but then you get this. Let me tell you something. College is utterly disgusting. There was a cheering section in the background. Beat that pussy up, and then you know what I'm saying. Then there's another situation. So I'm sitting there. I'm like, okay. So I finish. I get up and I proceed to smoke a Black and Mild and watch Comic View. So we watching Comic View, and for the next hour, Comic View only motherfucking half hour long. You know what I'm saying? 3 episodes of Comic View go off, and this nigga still going to work. Nigga threw a leg up. He had a froggy trade on whatnot. This nigga was kissing her. He was kissing her. I'm looking at him like, bro. There was not a point where I left this room, or she left this room, or she picked up a thing to gargle. I was just getting the head from this chick and you kissing her. I'm like, oh yeah, niggas is disgusting. I said, you disgusting. He's a nasty boy.
Are you sucking my dick
like it was bad. And the twist was, so here's the funny part. The funniest part of the whole thing is that we leave.
I'm so glad I was going back
we leave. Everything is everything. I go back up to the room. And, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to, you know what I'm saying, leave out because I had another call I had to go to. You know what I'm saying? It's the type of person I was, you know what I'm saying? Went up to take a shower. And I come down the hallway, and the nigga, after we left, the nigga is knocking on her door again. I'm looking at him like, I see, yeah, I'm like, yo, bro, like, what is with you? Like, you was trying to sleep over? I said, but that's the whole thing.
He said that was the best pussy in my life.
Yep, that's the crazy. But you know what? That makes me think of the next topic though, right? So apparently this nigga, if I didn't know better, it seems like he was
homeless.
He was homeless, and he was fucking for.
So that's why he was stuck. He trying to stuck. He wasn't trying to get a PlayStation. He was trying to get a place to stay, son.
So all right, so here we go. Best sex, crazy bitches, or homeless niggas. My vote is for homeless niggas. You know what I'm saying? Crazy bitches, because one thing about women is that women can give a different type of sex to, like a completely different type of sex to one nigga than they do another.
Yeah.
Niggas on the other hand,
it's not the same sex.
We may not give you the extended version, but you damn sure will hear the album. You know what I'm saying? You're going to hear most of the album.
The thing is,
I had to learn how to switch it up too.
The thing is, depending on the dude.
Right.
Depends on the crazy.
That's what I mean.
Depending on the dude. Because there are dudes in my life. Not saying I fucked too many people in my life. But there's one that crazy.
That make you crazy.
Fucking crazy.
He hit that spot. He touched that spot, didn't he? He touched that spot. He touched that spot.
Y'all ever seen that dude on Instagram and he had that music playing like the 70s and then he just touched the girl head?
Oh yeah.
That's him.
So it'll make you crazy.
Right.
Is it now,
he'll make me crazy.
Is it blow his spot up type crazy, or is it like nigga sooner or later crazy?
We can just have a conversation.
Well, let me ask you a question.
We can just have an in general conversation. Not talking about sex or anything.
Right.
By the time we get off this conversation, in my head, I'm thinking about, damn. Like when like can we fuck?
So
like I know we're not together and we don't need to be together.
Okay.
But
right. Is it the voice? Is it the things that
it's
said?
His voice.
So you saying that you just crazy over this nigga?
Yeah.
Okay.
That one.
Now what if that nigga was homeless?
If he like he ain't never been homeless since the day I met him.
Okay.
He always owned his own.
Let's just say he was.
But if he was homeless, then that's probably a whole different thing.
Would the sex be worth it? That's what I'm saying.
Right. I don't think it would be worth it.
Does he fuck good enough to be homeless?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Hold up.
No.
That was kind of. You said, do he fuck good enough to be homeless? So no,
right.
So he know he don't fuck good enough to be homeless. I'm not sure.
Is his fucking good enough to be homeless and she still fuck him? That's what I mean.
No, like he's that dude that's always.
Yeah.
He's that dude from the day I met him.
Yeah.
Has always had his own.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
if
he ever had a moment where he was homeless,
then it's
a whole different situation.
Okay, so here's the question though. So he can still now if he knew that you was crazy and you was crazy, you think that he could fuck past you crazy?
Yeah. He fuck past.
But I'm talking about
crazy is different.
Yeah, see, and that's my point. I
think each shit crazy is different.
Right. I'm talking about blowing up the spot crazy. I'm talking about if he was married, you take it in your own hands one day to burn that shit the fuck down crazy. Ain't that type of crazy. Or no. Okay, so you're not that type of crazy. See, but imagine the girls that are that type of crazy.
Each chick is a different crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
But I think
I had a crazy like you said to kick out.
Yeah.
No, real shit. And the very first time I met her on South Street, I was like 17 when I met her.
South Street always have you fucked up.
Young boy, this is like 97, man, on South Street.
Right.
Had to come through, slide to the crib.
Yeah.
Pussy was outrageously gracious. Great. Pussy was just great.
Was it great or was it gracious?
Gracious. Gracious. That shit's been a fucking head. Listen, head was superb off the rip.
Right.
Head was superb. She almost got that button. She almost hit that button.
Oh shit.
So that should have been a flag.
Right.
That should have been the first flag. My spidey senses first should have fucking started. But then, like I say, the pussy was super gracious. That shit was.
It was superb. It was.
So
superb.
Those really should have been my flags.
Yeah.
And I fuck around and
So what the fuck did she do to start tripping out crazy?
When I told her she had to roll out, my mom's ready to come on. She like,
oh, I had one of them too.
She's like, no, I want to meet your mom.
Bro, I've had. Oh no, my gosh.
You fucking tripping.
Bro, when I was at why?
Trying to get you Amy killed?
Yo,
I'm a thug ass nigga, but I'm still fearful.
I swear to God, it seemed like my junior year and senior year of high school and my freshman year of college. This the type of situation that I dealt with all the fucking time. The crazy motherfuckers. Like the ones that, dog, I remember it was one Joan that I was dealing with my senior year in high school. I was smashing on the floor. Now mind you, I think it was just the dumb young shit. Smashing on the floor, whatnot, because it was hot, it was summertime, and we ain't had no air conditioning up in the room. So it was just the air conditioning downstairs in the dining room. So I had in the living room that would circulate to the dining room. So we had just moved to this crib. So we had the air conditioner popping, and we in there like swimwear. Everything is popping.
In there like swimwear.
So she, we finish up, and my mom called me like, I'm on my way to the house. What you doing? I'm like, I ain't doing nothing.
I'm fucking. Is that what you're supposed to tell your mom? Is that what you're supposed to tell her? What you doing?
Exactly. Yeah. I'm fucking right now. So I'm call you back.
Says whichever black kid.
Yeah, exactly. Says no black kid ever. You know what I'm saying? No, you know what I'm saying? So I'm sitting up there and I'm chilling. I'm like, okay, cool. All right, I'll see you in a little bit. I'm like, all right, we there naked. We butt naked. First and foremost, we playing with fire regardless. We laying there butt ass naked. I'm like, yo, all right, come on, let's rock so we can don't worry about it. Okay. So I said, don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Get up. You know what I mean? Let's get up. Let's get rolling.
Called, let's get everybody the fuck out the house.
Yeah, but see, the whole point is though, so she gets up and she like, oh, I ain't really sweating it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? It's cool. Let's go again. I'm like, nigga, no. Like she'll be here in like 10 minutes. What the fuck are you doing? So then she plays around like, haha, you gonna have to catch me. And gets up and proceeds to run around my motherfucking house, butt ass naked.
Yep, that's crazy.
I'm running around chasing her with her drawers. I'm like, damn, please put your drawers on. Put your drawers on. I'm like, you tripping. And she did the shit for like 10 minutes. I'm scared as shit, right?
That's the bitch I kicked. I threw her clothes out the window.
So I finally gave her the drawers, right? So she puts the drawers on and she puts her shorts back on, right? And then I gave her the bra. So she puts the bra back on in the kitchen. And then in the kitchen, right? She's standing there. So she's standing there without no bra on and whatnot, licking her fingers. And she pulls her pants back down, start playing with herself. And I'm sitting up there looking like, holy shit. I'm hard as Chinese arithmetic right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm looking, I'm like, holy shit. You know what I'm saying? But then I start like getting this vibe like my mom's gonna really pop up any minute. Now my mom has a door. So she I'm like, you gotta stop playing. She's like, all right then. Well, see, next time you get some pussy. And then buttons up.
Bitch, don't get fucked up for somebody else.
But you have to understand. Listen though, you have to understand at this time that I was only in my pants and my pants was unbuttoned. I had no shirt on. So she's in the kitchen putting the bra on, and I hear the key to the door. She comes in, my mom comes in and whatnot, and I'm chilling, like I'm in there. I come out with like a thing of water, and I kind of like sit back where I was on the dining room floor, and she comes out just in a bra. I'm like, Mom, my bad, we hot. That's all I could say. She like, well, damn, y'all ain't gonna, you know what I mean? Just walk around with no shirts on. She's like, you know, I got your sister with you, whatnot, with me, and I'm like, my bad, we just, you know what I mean, we hot. She says, you know what I mean, it's hot. She wore like kind of a sweater thing over here. I'm lying out my ass, but the whole thing, dog, like,
Grace would have killed my motherfucking black ass. Grace would have, listen, she would have beat all 4 islands out of my ass.
First of all, why is anybody in my fucking house when I'm not home?
Oh, no.
Do you not remember the story about when I got... Did you not remember about the story when I got caught face first and I was 17? I was about to turn 18. My mom caught me... This badass thing from Springfield. Oh, my God. No. I would have fucked around with me. Listen, I ain't gonna hold. If I kept fucking her, I'd have fucked around. She became baby mom. I'm gonna be so honest.
Right.
She became my baby mom. She was just like that. But this was the first and only time she came. And bullshit, we been here all day.
Put outside on the porch.
No, my mom caught us. My face looked like the glazed donuts. Okay, she caught me eating. Yeah, we did. Yeah, I just rolled off the bed.
Look like a toxic crusader coming off the church. Toxic Avenger looking at us.
Try this. I was 17. I had not heard my mom curse since I was 7. Okay,
that wasn't good.
So
you went a whole 10 years without cursing.
I went. No, listen, that lady still instilled fear in me without cursing for 10 years. Okay, so when she actually did curse, I was scared. I'm gonna be real. I was scared as fuck.
Yeah, I know.
And she was going fuck, and I knew I could, physically.
That's not the point.
That respect and the fact. So when I had the crazy joint and I had to with her. Yo, she wanted to run around the house. But, you gotta catch me. Bitch, I'm gonna show you this. You have to catch your clothes. They out the fucking window. The fuck out my motherfucking crib. So my mama come here and you wanna be tripping and have me fuck around and get cussed out. And now, man, you, listen.
Oh my God.
No, but I was a dickhead, right? I was a real dickhead because, again, the head was superb. And the pussy was so super gracious. My dumb ass come back over the house like 2 weeks later. And she tried to pull the same shit again. Yep. She couldn't come the fuck back.
I had a girl that wouldn't leave the motherfucking house my senior year in high school or whatnot because I took her back till I told her she was my girlfriend.
I had one try that.
I swear to God, she said
she seen outside before she heard those words.
Because she get first of all,
I'm out of you.
No, I swear. Hold on. First and foremost, like I didn't know the girl last name or nothing. Like we had talked a couple times on the phone. Talking all crazy shit. She said, well, I'm leaving with you today. We go back first and foremost. That's when I first discovered that the BBW is the way to go. this motherfucking girl. I mean, yeah, about 3.5, 4.5 minutes. I mean, look, I gave her about 150 pumps. You know what I'm saying? That shit was awesome. And I was a young boy. I was like, God damn, this shit is nuts. And like,
I'm gonna let y'all have this Wait,
why? You a BBW? We talk about.
No, but that's
you fan. It's different.
But see,
not, you know,
so when it happened, and whatnot, I'm like, I'm done. Now I'm chilling. I'm like, all right. So my thing was when I used to usher him in, I wanted to get him in and then get him the fuck out.
That was always the MO.
Because I knew what time my mom.
You know what? Seriously?
Yes.
That's the problem with men.
What?
Y'all take them home.
But look, ain't got nowhere else to take him.
No.
But back then, ain't nowhere else to take him. What you mean?
Now high school, there were, because I was a fucking whore. I was a man whore. Deuce Bigelow couldn't see me.
Me too.
I was slinging more dick than a motherfucking New Jack.
Me too.
So, yeah, it was, and I knew usually what time. Shit, even the fuck, you gotta think. My junior and senior year, my mom was a substitute teacher at my school.
Oh shit.
Oh,
guess what? I still took bitches home from my school. Cause I knew what time to get their ass out my house.
My mom's schedule was so clockwork. Cause my mom got OCD, so she can't do shit different. Her schedule was so clockwork. So if she ever would come home early, I would know about it at least 3 weeks ahead of time. So it was nothing. I knew what it was, what time it was. The only problem with Shorty that was talking crazy was the fact that we were now living with my mom's husband. So this nigga would pop up whatever. You know what I mean? Like my mom worked for the gas company, he worked for the water company. So if this nigga almost caught me a couple times. I mean, I was walking, dog. You ever have a situation where you like, man, if this motherfucker would have walked in 5 minutes earlier, shit would have been on a blaze.
No, try this. You ever got caught by a girl's dad in their house?
No.
Or about to be?
The dog.
Yo, I had some situations.
Not a dad.
No, I almost got caught in South Philly.
Ooh.
In South Philly, the young John who actually during the week she was away at the group home, so she only came home on weekend, and it just happened to be. I met a whole bunch of group home fucking girls. Yo, I kept meeting them. You know what I mean? South Street in the gallery was infamous for them. That was the place to fucking meet their ass. I didn't even realize that shit.
Yo, you are a fucking
real shit.
You are a fucking demon. This nigga said them group home bitches was on point.
Listen, I kept fucking meeting them, right?
Yo.
So this joint, and I remember this. Yo, she lived off, I think, 16th and Reed, yo.
Yo, this nigga is crazy.
I went through after a fucking show.
Right.
I went through after a show.
Right.
And so she, I had to let her know. So she, you know what I mean, had to let me in. I had to creep through because her room fortune was down in the basement.
Right.
But her dad came home. So initially I was supposed to roll out before her dad came home.
Right.
We fucked around, got in there, and we both fell asleep. Her dad came in. Here's the thing. When the dad comes in, he comes down to check on her. Nigga, I was in this little ass closet trying not to shake. Like, please don't let nobody fuck around. I don't even want my phone to vibrate. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because this was 97. I mean, I had a phone, but it was sound or vibrate.
Oh my god.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It was never silent.
Yeah. So I'm like,
I'm trying to tell you,
this is like fucking
silent
5 something in the morning.
It is. The airplane mode, do not disturb.
No, off. Mm-hmm. How about off?
My phones rarely know that. They'll.
Oh, you mean like the do not disturb mode when you text somebody that you got home at 10, and then you text somebody else that live in the same house as you got home 2 hours later. Yeah, some people do that. Like, you know that do not disturb mode. That's the move. Yeah. Somebody I know.
Man, I got that swag.
Somebody I know did that shit. I was trying to figure it out. I said, now that's kind of crazy. Yeah, I said, oh, what's that?
Yo, I remember that, yo.
Like, yo, yeah, listen.
Yo, cause it was crazy because that same day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Man, I swore we seen dust rise up on the street when they fuck around and beat feet.
That was crazy.
It's almost like an old cowboy movie where that's what's in. I mean, seen tumbleweed and shit. Like, what the fuck? Oh, all right.
Then it was.
Better not bring no kids.
All right, listen. Before we get to the top 5, right? Before we get to the top 5.
Look at my eye.
Don't let it slip in again.
Before we get to the top 5, I just want to listen. We came in very, very lighthearted, kind-hearted. This nigga still like we know everything that's going on. We are not turned a blind eye to it. For the last 2 weeks, we have been on it, and we continually talk about it and whatnot.
We just needed a break.
We just needed a break from it, and we understand everything that's going on, and we still stand for everything that we stood for before. Don't get it fucked up. The Missing Know It All
podcast. We just need a time out.
Definitely.
I mean, we don't. It's not even the time out.
Yeah.
It's more of the fact of we don't want to. It's not even beating the dead horse. It's a matter of continually repeating the same message so much that it's actually starting to fall on deaf ears.
So this platform,
we don't want to overdo it.
One thing that this platform is definitely going to stand for.
Rest in peace, George Floyd,
and all those that definitely were affected, and the new cases that are coming out. See, this is the reason why we don't want to talk about. Right.
Yes.
Yeah, it's very, very unfortunate, but
like real quick.
Yeah.
You would think.
Mm-hmm.
You would think.
Right.
That they would try to limit shit.
Yeah.
Right now.
Right, you would think that, right?
You would think.
Yeah, you would think that.
You know, the smart person.
Right.
You would think that as a cop, even if you had these horrible feelings, even if you did want to shoot somebody, at this window of time, that you would just.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you still see so many that feels like they're still bubbling. Yeah.
And that's the problem. That's the problem that we're running into.
But dude in Florida, that said to all the different, different police officers, that are being fired because of this and that.
Right.
We're hiring. He got fired.
He's a dickhead. So this is how this works. So now
I don't agree with.
We're taking a little break off of it this week, but
I won't agree with disbanding police. Although I'm not the biggest fan for them, I just think it's just a matter of their procedures and their
And the thing is, when they say defund the police, they're not saying take all the money away from the police.
Right.
But they're also saying let's reconfigure how this money is being doled out.
All we're trying to do is find ways to.
Although in Minnesota they want to get rid of them completely. Minnesota they actually really want to get rid of them.
But honestly though, like all we took to find to do is hold them accountable.
That's not the answer.
Y'all seen Seattle?
Nah, we'll see.
Seattle has completely taken over. Basically, they've made a blockade.
Right.
Said the United States ends here. Welcome to Seattle.
Oh shit, love
They've
that.
taken over like different police stations.
Wow.
And so it's almost like, what was that movie? Attack on Precinct 13, I think.
Yeah, Assault on Precinct 13.
Assault on Precinct. They've completely taken over the whole neighborhood. They got food out and everything.
Wow.
Like the police commissioner or the chief of police out there is an African American woman.
Yeah.
And she's just like, take me to the station, please. Because we need to be able to help other people.
Right,
and they're just like, nah,
you good.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? You got radios. So,
But I appreciate some of these mayors and governors
absolutely
that are standing up.
Yep.
And
we're gonna continue to stand up.
Going back against, what Agent Orange, Agent Orange said to one governor, said, if you don't get this together, I will come in there and get it together.
Did you know that?
And then she said, no, you won't.
Did you know that Agent Orange's birthday was yesterday? It's on Barack Obama Day. Did you know that?
Yeah.
It was on Barack Obama Day.
Here's the thing.
I'm being facetious, y'all. I'm being facetious. Okay. I know. Yesterday was Barack Obama Day. Fuck that nigga. Anyway.
I posted my pictures.
Yup.
Did y'all see the 2K the video?
What's that?
The basketball drawing?
No.
Oh my God, you didn't see that? I thought I sent that to you.
You sent it to me, man, but I was down here cleaning up, trying to get everything together.
Barack versus Donald? Yeah, the 2K.
Oh, I gotta peep that later.
Yeah, we gotta watch that. without further ado, on to what we love to do at this time.
What do we love to do at this time?
What? Who? You're welcome.
Bazinga.
If you purchased it.
I need to back you out of me.
YouTube land, we groove during this time. So
What
you can
up?
always, yeah, hey, this is what we do. It's how we got to vibe.
Dead or alive.
All right. The top 5 today. Kelly, let us know what you got in store.
The top 5 this week. The top 5
Is brought to you by Blue Chew. Make sure you get your Blue Chew.
You only need a half.
The fucked up thing
don't
was
need
I'm
a
sitting
whole.
here, Grace, sing the other song, the joint for colors, the joint color. Landscape, your landscape. I'll shave them balls. Landscape, your landscape.
Being the only one.
Go take it on off. Nah, because they finally have something for us to, specifically for us to shave our, our area. They've had different products for people.
They got one for women called She Orgasm.
Hold on, how you she like, what? Okay, so how do you get ready? What do you do? Or do you?
No, just fucking go to the top 5. We are top 5 today. I know, yeah. We are definitely at the edge of the world, and we stand there.
Today's top 5.
Uh-huh.
Top 5.
Go ahead. So. All right, so.
And you have a bonus.
All right. So is just regular cow. So it's cowboy movies and not reverse cowgirl movies, right?
Cowboy movies is a cowboy movie.
Gotcha.
Whether it's women and it's Wild Wild West, honey.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Shit that happened in dirt on the ground and not cement.
Not what?
Cement.
Oh, say it again.
Dirt on the ground and not cement.
Okay. That T meant a lot.
I was just trying to figure.
I was like, she kept saying it. I'm
Not cement.
like, you meant no. You see, I thought you meant you said cement. And she kept saying cement. I'm like, are you saying semen or you saying cement? I thought we were going to the top 5.
She semen?
Yeah, I didn't know exactly where we was going with this. I was trying to figure out exactly what was happening. But
semen?
So cement, right?
Go back to sleep.
All right, go cement. That's what we talk about, right?
Cement.
Cement.
You want semen?
CEMENT.
That's cement. But go ahead.
Cement. I'm from Philadelphia. I'm from Philadelphia, and I don't live anyone from that has Pittsburgh accent, so it's cement. Thank you. With a bonus.
She said semen. I don't give a fuck what you tell me. I know what semen
I didn't say semen.
All right. Okay.
I know what semen is.
All right.
I have a child.
All right. So it's dirt and not what?
Jizz. Says.
Please do the top.
Southern European jizz.
So my honorable mention.
Jesus Christ.
We're going to start with my honorable mention.
Please. All right. Oh, you got an honorable mention? What the hell?
Yes,
Go ahead.
You said honorable mention.
Okay. Go ahead.
My honorable mention is Posse. With Mario Van Peebles.
Yep.
That was my movie.
Yeah.
That was
one of those ones I was just like, I was trying to, like, it was a couple joints that I know that just wasn't ringing, so I had to cheat today. I'm gonna be honest.
Mario Van Peebles.
That's alright. That's my man.
He forgot Luigi.
Number 5.
Number 5.
The Magnificent Seven.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
That was
you just was watching that shit.
You talking about?
Yeah. I'm talking about the 2016 version.
I'm about to say
because that's the
remake,
one version I really watched all the way through, even though, respect to Yul Brynner in the original.
Yul Brynner.
Yul Brynner.
Yul Brynner.
But I will say, something about 2016 version with Denzel and the whole squad.
You only did it because it's Denzel.
No, actually, no. Most of the people in the movies is people that I've watched in different things that I'm like, yo, I like this movie. So that's my number 6. That's my number 5. Number 4.
Number 4.
The 3:10 to Yuma.
Which
is actually a remake.
That's why I said the original or the remake. That's what I'm asking. The remake?
The remake. I've never actually seen the original. That's first time I ever saw
Russell Crowe and Christian Bale.
Yes, yes.
That one did. I didn't see the original, but I saw that one. That was good. Yeah, that was a good movie.
Because he was like, I need this money, and I'm going to get this man to where he need to be so I can feed my family. But he handled it. Number 3.
Number 3.
1992. Unforgiven.
Gotta love Unforgiven. Gotta love Unforgiven.
Morgan Freeman and Clint Eastwood.
Was Kiefer Sutherland, Donald Sutherland in that one too?
Donald was in there.
Donald Sutherland.
Yeah.
Was Kiefer in? No, Kiefer wasn't. Donald.
I watched, when I was making this list, I was actually watching Unforgiven. I hadn't seen that in so long that I really kind of forgot what it was about.
Right.
Like, yo, when you watch it again, you just like, yo.
Yeah, that was a good flick.
Yeah. I may not respect Clint Eastwood on a political front, like on a political front, but as an actor and a director, yo, that's my man.
Can't take it.
And happy belated birthday. That man just turned 90 years old.
Yeah.
Clint?
Yeah.
Yes.
Clint's the man.
Yes. I had to, just because of that, especially with Clint again, I had to put one of his joints on my list.
His ex-wife is in that movie.
I bet you Clint still get pussy.
Yeah. He got children. And look, he has children older than me.
Yeah.
And he has children maybe a couple of years older than my child.
Yeah, like Scott Eastwood is like 27. That
but he got a younger one. Like his ex-wife is Unforgiven. His ex-wife is in Unforgiven.
Okay.
So she plays like the head whore in that movie, the redhead. Well, I mean, it was what it was.
Yes, I love this podcast.
Bazinga! It was a whorehouse, but I think she's the mother of his youngest child. So she may have.
It's always a good day when you can say head whore.
She may be like 20-something.
Whenever you can say head whore and it means something, it's always.
Yes.
What? So we at number 2 or number 1?
Number 2.
Number 2.
1965. The Sons of Katie Elder.
I've never seen that.
My grandfather used to.
Never seen that.
Sons of Katie Elders. Dean
Martin.
Dean Martin. John. Oh my God. What's the dude?
John. John Wayne. John Wayne.
So John Wayne is the oldest.
Okay.
Dean Martin is the second oldest, and there's 2 more younger sons.
Okay.
And somebody tries to swindle the land from their mother.
Right.
And she passed fighting this. So they all come back and they're like, oh, okay, we got you. And it's crazy because it's Dean Martin, and everyone knows Dean Martin as, the crooner, suave, whatever.
Right.
So he's playing the cowboy, but you're playing the cowboy brother to John Wayne.
Right.
And it was just something that I bumped it. I think the first time I ever watched it was like maybe 5 years ago.
Right.
And I just stumbled on it.
Yeah. And
I'm watching it like, oh. Fuck everything else. I'm watching this movie, and almost every time it comes on, I'm watching it.
It's 1965. It's in black and white.
No, it's in color.
Oh, they transitioned to color. Okay.
No, it was made in color. You can tell it wasn't a transition.
Oh, it wasn't a transition.
It was straight color.
So they so where is this available? Where can we see that? What's the name of it again?
The Sons of Katie Elder.
Sons of Katie Elder. Okay, gotta check that one out. Yeah, I'm on vacation this week, so I gotta check.
And like the youngest son and the oldest son kind of know each other, but they don't really know each other because he's so much older than him. Like he went out on his own into the world. Okay. So he knew he had an older brother. He met him a couple of times, but it wasn't like they lived in the house and grew up together.
Cool. All right, and what's your number 1? One.
I'll be your Huckleberry.
Huckleberry.
1993. Tombstone.
Took one of mine. That's my shit. Yeah. Love that fucking movie.
That's what I
It's on my DVR right now.
Love that fucking movie.
I go so far back with Tombstone. Shit. I actually have the VHS tape.
I had the VHS tape. I had, and it was, I didn't get onto it until I went to go see Family. I was still in Florida with one of my cousins, and they had it. And this one, these one of the families that had a real super nice house, but they looked like they wasn't supposed to have a super nice house. But they had a super nice ass fucking house and super nice big screen. This is one of the first big screens that I got to watch because it was a family member or somebody who had one.
Right.
And that's what we watched, and it was like
that movie is everything.
Listen, I came in. We was out playing ball. I fucking lit up. We medicated. Went inside, made sandwiches, and he fucked around, put that shit on. It was like, fuck that, I'm back outside. I am stuck, locked in.
And the funny thing is, right around that same time that Tombstone came out,
right,
Kevin Costner released Wyatt Earp.
Yeah.
I have yet to watch Wyatt Earp.
You gotta watch Wyatt Earp. Wyatt Earp was a good flick.
No,
the problem with it is that Kevin Costner. You see how not only that though, you see how Tombstone had a nice ensemble cast, the people that you want to see. Kevin Costner was kind of like Tom Cruise is now. He used to try to monopolize the movie, so it would be him. Like I was surprised that he did Robin Hood with Morgan Freeman. I was like, what the fuck? Like that threw me off. And then Alan Rickman stole the whole fucking show. So that's the whole. I think that he used to hate shit like that. Like who else was in Waterworld? Who else was in The Postman? My point exactly.
Well, you know what? Here's the thing with Kevin Costner.
Right.
Outside of Field of Dreams.
Right.
And he made
Bodyguard.
Field of Dreams, Bodyguard, and he made a horror movie where he was the murderer. It was him and Demi Moore. Outside of those three movies, I stay away from Kevin Costner movies because they're so fucking long.
No.
When he directs a movie, like if he's just starring in a movie, that's one thing.
Right.
But when he actually directs the movie,
that's true.
That movie is 3 hours long, and it feels like Malcolm X didn't feel 3 hours long.
Nah.
Malcolm X felt like it was going.
Yeah.
When he makes a movie, the movie is 3 hours long.
Yeah.
When it feels like 3 hours long, then there's a problem.
But you gotta see that. What's that one movie?
Titanic.
Him, Kurt Russell with the Elvises.
Titanic.
You know what? The first time I watched Titanic was when I was able to pause TV.
No, Titanic was a long.
See, I went to the movies with my my little shorty. I met up with my shorty who was originally from Philly, but they lived in Delaware because they came up. She paid for the tickets, so I went up. I left
it straight through.
I left out of the movie theater at least 3 times to smoke.
Yeah. You had to.
It was a.
And I think
how else was you gonna make it through?
And this was Franklin Mills Theater.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
How else was you gonna make it through it?
Because I'm gonna be honest with you, Titanic has some fucking low parts, and you like nigga. Would you hurry the fuck up? I sink this fucking boat.
And the fucked up thing was, I kept waking up to go outside to go smoke, like. And we teenagers. I'm like,
is it bad that I just kept saying, would you sink this fucking boat already so we could go home?
Like, we already know it's going to sink.
It took them 2 hours to get to the boat sink. I'm like, nigga, I thought this was what movie was about.
Even to this day.
And the number
when Titanic comes on TV.
Right.
Like, there are parts that I want to see. Yeah. Because I enjoy. But I always wait until, like, the last half an hour because I want to see the older woman, like, Rose when she's the older woman,
right?
And she finishes the story, and then she throws the the jewel back in the ocean.
You have to wait. Out her hand.
I was mad.
I wanted to kick her back. Like, you should have went over with that motherfucker. What the fuck are you doing?
I like when she.
You could have gave that shit to the homeless. Sold it for the money for the homeless.
When they rescue her and she's back on the boat, but she sees like her former fiance and she hides from him. From that point on to the end of where I watch it, I cannot, to this day, I cannot watch that whole.
This is the reason why James Cameron should only make action movies. James Cameron made The Terminator, made Terminator 2. He made some of the best action. Avatar. Made Titanic, my nigga. Titanic, though.
But what I love is that he and his ex-wife were both for the Oscars nominated for director, best director.
Oh, James Cameron's a horn dog.
Beat him.
Yeah, she beat him, right? James Cameron must treat his wives like shit because they go on to become household. So did you know his first wife was fucking Linda Hamilton?
Yes.
The fuck? Like, so
wait a minute. You know his wife is now.
Who?
The
You better not say one of the chicks from Avatar.
No, from Titanic. Remember the older woman, and she came onto the boat with her granddaughter.
Yeah.
The granddaughter is his wife.
Holy shit. These fucking horn dogs. That's why you gotta watch these Harvey Weinstein type motherfuckers.
I was about to
say. You know what I'm saying? That's why these niggas be in a mix. James Cameron, let me find out you a nasty bastard. Alright, bro.
But that's alright, because even though he did help make her with the Hamilton with all that Titanic stuff. I mean, not Titanic. Terminator.
Yeah.
When she came back, you can't have Terminator. If you want to bring Arnold back for Terminator, you got to bring her back. Well, no matter what.
I don't know. They brought Arnold back 4 times.
Well, they brought her back too in the last one.
Yeah, the last one. I haven't seen that yet.
Me either.
I'm gonna go upstairs and watch that. I gotta watch that.
Me either. I haven't seen that one.
So
I'll be your Huckleberry. That's my favorite line. It's like Tombstone itself has so many lines from it that no matter what you're doing in your day or whatever, if you think of something, some line from that movie will come out.
You're right.
It'll come out. People are like, well, why is he, I never seen somebody do like that. Why is Wyatt doing that? And he was like, people like, if that was my brother, I want revenge too. And he'd be like, well, it's not revenge that he wants. It's a reckoning. And it's just like shit start playing.
It's good dialogue.
The whole movie is good.
Memorable dialogue.
Yes.
That's the reason. That's why, like, when I write, I'm gonna ask you. I don't know if I'm gonna ask you on what you call it, because you are probably one of the only people that have read my screenplay straight through. I'm gonna get to that. We might talk about it next episode.
Next episode.
Go ahead. What's your vibe, bro?
Okay, very good to you with
Lord.
We're gonna start with our honorable mention today.
What the fuck is this thing?
I
understand you trying to do that shit. You sound like a fucking minion.
That's not a cowboy voice.
That's not a cowboy voice.
That wasn't my minion. That wasn't my minion.
Why? Come on now, why?
Go ahead.
All right now,
I still got one good arm to hold you with.
Let's get on.
Yo, you know what? I'm gonna be an asshole. My honorable mention. We're gonna go to a Philadelphia artist, actor, Will Smith, Wild Wild West. I'm an asshole. That's my honorable mention.
Fucking trash.
That's my fucking honorable mention.
He even regrets doing that movie.
That's my honorable mention. I just had to be an asshole. Yeah, I know.
That was a horrible movie. Go ahead.
I mean, I really was gonna go with the Django,
but you know what?
Completely a western.
Shit, what?
That's definitely a western.
That's definitely a western, bro.
But you know what's funny about Wild Wild West? Even though it's a horrible movie, I watch it every time it comes on.
The motherfucker did return.
Because it's just a good laugh.
I want to see Selma Hayek's ass.
And he can say how horrible, because it really was a horrible movie.
Right.
But that horrible movie did incredible numbers.
Oh yeah, definitely. Number 5.
Y'all still gonna laugh at me. We're gonna go. I want to say 1987. The Three Amigos.
Oh shit! I have not seen that fucking movie. I have not seen that movie in years. Like
Steve Martin.
Yeah, I didn't see that movie in a long time.
Steve Martin, right? What the?
Oh my God!
It was Steve Martin, Martin Short,
Chevy Chase.
Yeah.
I was trying to get Martin Short.
Yeah.
I was trying to get Martin Short. Yeah.
I ain't seen that movie in forever. That was a funny one.
All right. Do I still feel like being an asshole? Yeah, I'm gonna still be an asshole. I'm gonna go with number 4. Another asshole. We're gonna go with Jackie Chan and Owen with Shanghai Noon.
Yeah, Shanghai Noon was the shit.
Shanghai Noon. We're gonna go Shanghai Noon.
But one thing I didn't like about it was this was during the rush hour times. It was like in between rush hour 2 and 3, and they kept saying this movie's better than rush hour. I'm like, but y'all shut the fuck up. Like you can.
They don't even.
Well, Noon was between 1 and 2.
1 and 2. I'm sorry.
The other one, the other one was between 2 and 3.
Yeah, Shanghai Nights. Yeah, exactly. But that's what they kept making a comparison between the tag team of Jackie Chan and Owen Wilson and Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker.
Either way,
the whole thing was
still
a marketing
did his own stunts.
The whole thing was really just a marketing thing to get both of them. You know what I mean? To get people to go see both. That's all it was. It was a marketing play.
Yeah.
It was a marketing play and it worked.
I can see that. I can see that.
Number 3 or number 2?
Number 3. I'm gonna have to go with classic. I'm gonna have to go with true classic. We're gonna go Big Jake, John Wayne.
What was the name of the movie? Big Jake?
Big Jake.
Big Jake. Okay.
That's something my when I say it was something that my grandfather, Sonny, used to watch nothing but old country film, old westerns, and old military, and he was a military man.
Right.
So with him, I seen so much John Wayne, I seen so much Clint Eastwood that I honestly would see a part of a movie and start reading a line that I've seen them in, but it don't even be the same fucking movie. It'd be a whole other fucking movie. Right. Because I've seen
John Wayne. I want to see. Well, I know they remade True Grit, where I saw half of the new one. But I want to see. I want to watch both of them. I've never seen the original True Grit.
Can I be honest with
you? Why you had to say something?
That True Grit. Oh shit. Oh, that was shit.
Was that your number?
Stop talking. Go ahead, bro.
I'm gonna go. My number two.
My number two.
Yeah, I got to salute another, legend. Another Western. Clint Eastwood. Bronco Billy. Bronco Billy.
I've never seen that.
Bronco Billy.
I've never seen that.
Check it out.
What you don't know what year that was.
70. That's 74. I gotta double check. It might be on 74. I know that's definitely 70s.
Okay.
But that's another classic.
Bronco Billy?
Yes.
1980.
80 for Billy?
1980.
Okay.
Shit. All right, and your number.
He was the leader of a Wild West shoot.
Your number one.
My number one,
Wait a minute, and Bronco Billy had his wife in it.
Yes.
Well, here, Sandra Locke. He stayed fucking everybody in the movie.
Wait, man.
Clint gets busy. That's what Clint
You
do.
start looking at all Clint movies.
Gunslinger.
You can match the
Gunslinger. The Gunslinger. Goddamn.
Slinger.
Now, who else? The only other person that I know that was fucking in every movie was Wesley Snipes. Wesley Snipes was getting ass in every. The first movie I didn't see him getting none in
was Blade.
He fucked everybody in every other movie.
No, not too on Fu.
Nah, you can't really count that. He wasn't the main character.
At least he wasn't getting fucked in that one.
Yeah, Patrick Swayze. He was. You just didn't see it on camera.
No, I mean,
Patrick Swayze was the main character in that one, though. So I think that's different.
And my number one, of course, Kelly already brought it out. True Grit.
True Grit. The remake or the original?
The original. But
the remake was a better put together movie though, because of the effects that they could put together. It was just the effects. It was because it made it like even like the tones they put in the camera, like the shots, the shit was not. Yeah, I fuck with True Grit.
The crazy thing is, what I want to see, I haven't got a chance. I read the books too. It's a Stephen, what you call it film?
Stephen King.
Oh, why the fuck?
Watchtower. Yeah. I actually read. I read the first book.
I
didn't get to the second one. Them motherfucking books long as shit. Like Stephen King used to be like. When I read Pet Sematary, I said, "Oh, I can read this shit." Then I called myself at 13 years old reading through The Stand and trying to interpret everything, and I just couldn't. I couldn't because it started becoming like blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yo, so I got about 3/4 of the way through. I said, I gotta put this shit down. But then I've read
just watching it. Period.
Yeah.
Like even watching to this day.
Yeah.
Like the main reason why I don't ever want to go to Las Vegas is because of The Stand.
Stand is a different vibe. But then after that, I was like reading.
I'm very upset that they're talking about doing another one.
They shouldn't.
I'm like, first of all, please don't touch it unless Steven gives you permission, like he did with it, because he was actually in.
Did you? Well, how was it? How was one of the new
one?
Yeah.
That shit was scary as fuck.
All right, I gotta watch it. But did you watch Pet Sematary?
The new one?
Yes.
No.
Oh,
I won't.
That's what you need to watch.
I won't.
Yo, when I tell you that I didn't think they could do better than the first time, it's a fucking lie. They did a great fucking job with this.
From the original one, when the son dies again for the final time and he turns around, he's just like, no fair.
Yeah.
And that's what I remember from it, and I'm just like,
Gage.
I'm not touching Pet Sematary again.
You have to understand that, like the detail that was put into the remake. It was like everything you remember about the first one, but this shit, like, I'm sitting there like,
and that's the way I feel about it, because I actually own the original It.
Yeah.
And
the miniseries.
Yeah, I own the miniseries.
Right.
So
Pennywise. All right, so let me give a breakdown. Trying to wait for him to finish taking his leap, but all right. What do you mean we on camera, Kelly?
What? He's not.
I gotta be talking about my. That ain't even paperwork time. That
So here you go. You got some? Yeah.
Is that a rhetorical question?
No.
Turn around.
Nah, turn around.
I know what you're getting ready to
Turn
hand me.
around.
Oh, he already know. He
I am well aware of what you're attempting to hand me. We stay prepared.
As my movie goes, be prepared.
See, I say, if you stay ready, you gotta get ready.
So my top 5 is
what's your honorable mention?
My honorable mention, first and foremost, is Hateful Eight.
Yes.
When I tell you,
you almost got a 10 on this list.
When I tell you that fucking movie, you didn't see that? It's before the Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, which is the latest Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah.
It's a movie before them. Samuel L. Jackson.
Everybody is in his other movies.
Yeah, it's a cowboy dog. When I tell you,
they have a new version.
A new version of what?
Hateful Eight.
A director's cut?
Oh, you said Hateful Eight?
Hateful Eight.
Oh yeah.
Hateful Eight. Shit.
It's on Netflix.
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
That's why I just sit there for a second.
I think the version that's on Netflix now is the director's cut.
Oh, but
because I was going to start watching it again.
When he shot him in his nuts, I'm like, yo, this nigga, this shit is like, listen.
The door.
Yo, that shit. Oh man, all right.
Yeah.
Here we go. I don't even got really no particular order, but I'm gonna give it the way I give it. Number 5 is Shane.
I've never seen Shane.
I cried at Shane because I believe with Shane the same way that I believe when he's riding on the way on a horse, and I believe that he's dead. Some people say that he's not dead. The nigga got shot.
Who's the Shane?
Shit. Shane is I want to say Shane is John Wayne. No. Is it? No. Who is it? Bring that up. I forget. Because after a while, when you watch those movies, a lot of those actors start blending together. It's who's in Shane, Kelly? Please stat check that. While we're doing that, I'll go with
Alan Ladd and Jack Palance.
Oh,
I love Jack Palance. Everybody loves Jack Palance.
I love Palance.
Is it Palance or Palance? I always say Palance. You know Jack Palance is, right? Remember in Batman, your life will be worth spit.
Oh,
no, he wasn't the mayor. He was the dude that Joker killed in the chair. The crime boss that would do the dirt.
Did you ever see City Slickers?
Yeah.
He was the guy in City Slickers.
City Slickers. But you remember when he walked in before he became Joker, and he was like, he kept shooting him in the chair from different angles and shit. That's Jack Palance, the one that he killed doing that. All right. Number 4. Now I gotta take when you said it. Tombstone.
There we go.
Nah, Tombstone's shit.
Can't go wrong.
Tombstone's shit. I mean, what
can't go wrong.
What is known is not need to be said.
Exactly.
Number 3, Young Guns. My shit. Young Guns. That's my shit. And just because you had you know what Young Guns always remind me of? Young Guns reminds me of the cast of fucking Lost Boys growing up in cowboy uniforms.
It was some of them.
Yeah, that's my whole point. That's the reason why I said that. It's like it was like Lost Boys and fucking cowboy shit. Number 2.
When we finish, we gotta go back to Tombstone for a second. All
right, number 2, Book of Eli.
Oh yeah.
Definitely was a cowboy movie. That fucking movie. Listen, if you want to know why Denzel's the man, that's that fucking book. I mean, that Book of Eli shit is different, man.
When the man opened the book at the end, and it wasn't words, it was braille.
Oh my god.
Oh, I was sitting there like, I geeked out on that one.
That shit was crazy. And my number 1 is Once Upon a Time in the West. That's my shit. That was my shit.
That was that word.
So So fucking
Was that the first one or was that the sequel?
No, we talk about the comedy with Seth MacFarlane.
That's not the name of the movie.
Yes, it is.
Once Upon a Time in the West.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's called Once Upon a Time in the West.
I see. Is that the one where Charlize Theron?
Yes. Yeah. Yup. That shit was hilarious. I mean, like to the point where when they was talking about the dude, the people that never smiled for a picture, and they was talking about the dude that had been smiling for 10 hours trying to get the picture. Yo, I was losing it. I was screaming. Please don't tell me I got the name of that movie wrong.
Nah,
what's the name of the movie?
I'm looking it up now.
No, it is Once Upon a Time in the West. I was
Once Upon a Time in the West.
Yes.
Because I just looked up Once Upon a Time in the West, and it definitely was not it. A Million Ways to Die in the West. That's why you have a fact checker named
You
Kelly.
are absolutely right. A Million Ways to Die in the West. You are absolutely right.
Well, did you ever see the?
I just had it up.
Did you ever see the Ridiculous Six?
Yes, yeah, I see that.
Right in the same line.
That was in the same ballpark, but the only difference is that Ridiculous 6 wasn't rated R. That goddamn
what the fuck was Ridiculous 6 rated?
That shit was rated R?
Yes.
They was cussing?
Rick.
Why did I miss that?
That shit's on Netflix. They are fucking on there.
That ain't no PG movie.
I thought it was PG-13.
That's definitely R.
That nigga took a shit in the hat. That nigga took a shit.
Yeah.
He took the shit.
Oh, you must be Jack Small.
So what would you want to talk about before we get to the naked truth? What would you talk about Tombstone? What did you say?
Tombstone, looking back on it, especially with the one that played, I think Curly Joe, the makeup and the weight gain what people actually went through to be in this movie.
Right.
I didn't recognize certain people for years later. Like with oh my God, what's his name? Billy Bob Thornton.
Right.
I didn't realize for years later that was Billy Bob Thornton.
Right.
It wasn't until this year that oh my God, what's his name? Ike Clanton, the one that when they was getting on the train and he's like, "Where's Wyatt?" And Wyatt was like, "I'm behind you," and he hit him with his face, like hit him with a bag or something.
And that's who you said. That's who?
That's Stephen Lang. When you see
I knew that. Yeah. I knew that.
Years that was him.
Right.
And I'm like, yo, that's my man because he plays. He plays like the bad guy.
You know who Stephen Lang is? Who this generation would know him for, right? The bad guy in Avatar. The bad guy in Avatar that got in that big mechanical suit at the end. Yeah, that one.
And that one, as well as he was just in that movie. He was a blind man, and the people broke in his house. It was like, hush, be quiet. I forgot the name.
It was Hush.
Don't breathe.
Don't breathe. Yeah, Hush was the other one.
He was the guy. He was blind,
that
but he
fucking
was.
movie was a trip.
Yo, I didn't even see it. That movie was a trip. Yeah.
But
so it's just like it was so many people that you knew. Just the cast itself.
Right.
You knew who you knew.
Yeah.
But then you start looking at the other people. And you was like, I didn't realize that was like even looking at him now. Because I just watched Tombstone 2 weeks ago. Right. And I'm like, oh my God, that is him. Like,
right.
Looking at him like I really had to pause the screen and be like, oh my God, that's him. Like that's Stephen Lang.
Yep.
And whenever I see him, he plays such a bad guy and unstoppable. You can't fuck with him.
Yeah.
And guess what? He got punked through this whole fucking movie.
Times change.
Not so long ago, badass.
Are you?
But that leads me directly into the naked truth, y'all. I'm so glad to be back as Kelly talks about public enemies and public places and pubic parts and stuff like that.
And the man who stared at goats.
The Man Who Stared at Goats. That's the name of the movie.
It's a hilarious movie. Watch it tonight.
So,
will they be looking at pubes?
No.
When you see it, you'll understand.
Jesus Christ.
So it's one of them damn George Clooney movies.
Can I get the naked truth off, please?
Naked truth?
So talk about nakedness.
I know, yeah.
And pubes.
Yeah, we were talking about a whole lot of nakedness.
And truth.
But I think
he was in Crime Story. That's why I know. Okay, go ahead.
It's so good to get back to normal.
Semi.
It is so good to get back to normal.
What the fuck is that?
While Kelly talk about semis.
What the fuck?
I said semi-normal.
You say semi-hard?
I can't. This podcast is off the rails. Let me reel it in.
I understand. I'm semi-sober.
Let me reel it in for a second.
started drinking my water so I could.
So you trying to come down a little bit from what you call it? I ain't even started drinking.
Come down?
Look, you know it's more over there though. That's why it's all the way over there.
Oh shit, yeah,
that's for part 2.
Yeah, exactly. I am glad I'm on vacation this week. You know what I mean? So I'm having a good time. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get
vacation.
Are you gonna be on vacation?
On vacation, but
you gonna be on during vacation? Damn right.
Hell yeah, every goddamn day. But listen, so I just want to say I love the way that things are actually molding us. I love to see the togetherness that we're having in the communities and the protests. Everybody is not a frontline person out there, but you have to understand that people doing things like give your flowers to the people that speak up and say something, that have platforms, that do podcasts, that make songs. Give your flowers to these people, you know what I'm saying? Because they with the shits as much as you are. And I'm telling you right now, things will change if we all stay united.
Stop fighting amongst each other.
Don't fight amongst each other, man.
Stop worrying about what the next person is not doing. That's the saddest thing. Right now, we have the lights on us. Mm-hmm. We have everything on us right now.
Absolutely.
Stop bickering amongst our own. Because that's what that's been the goal. That's been the goal. That's been the biggest issue.
We talked about that last podcast when we talked about
that 10-15 podcast ago.
But it's the infighting, and that's what it is. That's what people division helps somebody else achieve their goal. Yeah. So if you
stop
feel like
tearing down your own in front of everybody.
Yeah, absolutely. So I want to big up.
Stop being distracted by the dumb shit.
I want to big up all the podcasters. I want to big up all the creators, all the song makers, all the blog writers, everybody that's
all the creatives.
Because I'm telling you, at the end of the day, if it ends tomorrow, at least you will stand on the right side of history. You know what I'm saying? That we're doing, the right things to help bring us together. So much love to all of y'all, absolutely, and that's definitely gonna be the name of this episode. And
Bazinga,
that has been the naked truth. But now.
You lost your glasses?
Oh. What? No. What the hell is going on with you?
She was looking for glasses.
Shit. I'll run it down to you real quick. Kevin Q was looking for glasses on her face. And then she looked in her pockets and she checked in her glasses case. And then she opened up and said, "Oh shit."
The case like, where the fuck is they at?
And she's also been drinking.
I don't see my glasses in my case.
That's what I was saying. I was like this.
I can't find my shits. Who stole my shit? You know that'd have been the next thing. Where the fuck is my glasses at? Where my shits at?
Oh man!
I accuse people stealing shit all the time. That's right next to me here. Even in my own house, cause my kids be snatching my shit. I'm like, where my shit?
The fuck out you.
Yup, exactly. And now.
Oh man.
But it would only be.
I know what you're asking yourself.
What you asking?
The answer is yes. I have a nickname for my penis.
What know it is?
The Octagon. But I also nickname my testes.
Yep.
My left one is Dr. Kenneth Noiswater.
Want to get to know?
You ladies play your cards right, you just might get to meet the whole gang.
You're damn right. Our very own
Jagline.
sexual Avenger.
Jagline.
Not my song. You can find a lot of Marvel movies on Prime right now.
Hell yeah. Except for Incredible Hulk.
I think you can still find them on Netflix.
Incredible Hulk, you can't find.
Oh, you can't?
No,
you can only find
most are on Disney
Infinity
Plus.
War. Infinity War is still on.
No, it's a couple of them on
Infinity
Netflix.
War is still on Netflix. The rest of them are gone.
Oh, okay.
Well, they take the rest of. It was a couple of them on. They took one.
That's because Disney Plus is a little bit desperate.
That's them going too. The not the Avengers, the Defenders. That's going too.
Oh.
Luke Cage.
No, Luke Cage was. I just seen that earlier. It was. I just seen the joint up there.
Luke Cage fan. But what you so
Luke Cage, I didn't like their
tell from the industry. What you got for them today?
You know what's funny?
What's the end story of it?
I have a way of tying up part of what we talked about and expressing it through a story I've experienced. Mm-hmm. You know, at one point we was talking about older people's sex, right? Mm-hmm. And then we was talking about who had the best sex, the crazy ones or the homeless ones, right?
Okay.
I would tell the story about the my Jasmine guy lookalike.
I think you did.
Old and new Jasmine guy.
I think you mentioned. I don't know if you told the story.
I don't think I told the story.
Jasmine guy from the original show, or what she looked like.
Nah, she looked like Jasmine guy from a different world. Okay. Except the fact that she had silver hairs in her pubic square.
Are you sure?
That's where we going. That's where we going. That's exactly where we going.
All right, speak about it.
Because we're talking about older people still, you know, wanting to have get their groove and groove. You need your drops. Oh, okay, do dripping. drip. Yeah, well, it was crazy because, you know, I was a young fella, and, you know, they say, you know, we still trying to figure out what age when, you know, they should stop. Well, she wasn't ready to stop yet. She wanted to keep going.
You didn't hit that spot.
No. I'm talking about before I even got to test the spot. She wasn't ready to stop getting her boots knocked. Yeah.
Hey.
You know,
if
ironically.
You wanna fuck.
Oh. Yeah, and she wasn't, honestly, when I look back at it now, she really wasn't that much. She wasn't that old. Well, I can't say she was old. She wasn't that, I don't want to say she was that mature, but because of my age, I think I was like 22.
So you thought she was old, but she wasn't that old.
She was 46. She was 46 at the time.
Oh yeah, she wasn't old at all.
So she wasn't, but she
my ass will be 44 this year.
She was a cougar for me. She was a cougar for me.
Right.
And it's crazy because I met her because one of my homies who was another dancer was getting married and asked me to be the best man for his wedding. Ironically, at the wedding, his wife's cousin and aunt, who also both were in the wedding, were debating who was going to get the pee-pee from me later.
Oh, I'm going to tap that.
Crazy thing was, my, at the time, wife was with me, and it wasn't a hidden secret that was my lady. But again, both cousin and aunt was debating who was going to get the dick later.
Bazinga.
I really wanted the cousin. I wish I did go with the cousin.
Right.
I got the aunt.
For the experience.
Real shit. And that's part of what it was because, you know, the older ones, they usually know what they want, what they about. And, you know, I was raised to deal with the older women. So I'm like, all right, cool. Right? So we busted up. I got both of them number. But, you know, listen, I'm going to come through, swoop, grab you, this, that, and the other. You know, take it to my spot. So we busted up. Cool.
He said,
I have a pick up from I have a pick me up from my mom block down north. So she gonna pick me up. But because at the time again, I'm in a relationship, so you ain't gonna pick me up from nowhere near my house, and I'm not gonna drive to because I didn't want to drive to her location, so I had her come down, you know, where I usually was at.
Right.
But
come down to the spot.
Come scoop me from the spot. Come scoop me from the spot.
Right.
You know what I mean? Same token, brother got my car keys, so if I need to come get gripped, he can come grab my ass anyway.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I want to see where you gonna take me. So, you know, she take me to the spot. She lived like 67, what you call it? Single Ave.
Single Ave, okay.
Yeah, she out the county. No, she's out the county. Listen, this was 15 plus years ago.
She's dead now.
Yeah.
Damn.
Off that one.
He's taking the bottle to the head.
I'm sorry, I'm immature.
Damn.
She's not. She's very much alive. I apologize. Go ahead, back to the story.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is.
Okay, all right.
Yes, she is. And it's sad because I said it. I physically seen her.
Physically. When was the last time you seen her?
I seen her from a distance like a year or so ago.
Oh, okay.
Less than a year. I seen
was that physically the last time?
No. Let's stay for the record. I physically only touched this one time.
All right, so you got to get down to the nitty gritty. I want details.
I'm gonna tell you. What hooked me? I'm gonna be honest. What initially hooked me, what initially got me was again she looked almost just like Jasmine Guy. I had a crush as a child with Jasmine Guy. Jasmine Guy was a very beautiful woman.
Right.
So that was, you know, and then she was mature, so I'm like, you know, all right, she already know, she know time for more, so, you know, we can do what we do. If she become a fan and support me because of my business, cool, whatever, this, that, and other, or whatever, you know, she gonna be more understanding. It shouldn't be no issues. You know, I can stir up this good old cougar cookie, you know what I mean, make her feel good, and, you know, keep it pushing, you know, whatever.
Sure, that's what you think.
No, I fuck around, get there, you know, and we talk, bust it up, you know, a couple minutes. Then we get into it, you know, start stripping down, and take her panties off. And this is the second time in my life I experienced a woman with silver pubic hair. That's why I was making the pubic hair jokes. You understand why I was giving the lines? Except it ain't something like I dealt with the very first time with someone else.
Right.
But it's her shit is just straight silver, shiny silver. That shit, like she done put some grease on her pubic hair. That shit is shiny silver.
That's the way it comes.
Bling! And I'm like, what the hell? Oh shit, that's old pussy. For real.
Mature pussy. Mature pussy.
I was 22, 23 at the time. So in my mind, yeah, that's some old ass pussy. But you know what? She reminded me of Jasmine Guy. Jasmine Guy ain't no young bitch. Hey, she probably got some old ass pussy. So I'm gonna be honest, because this lady looked like Jasmine Guy. I'm imagining I'm about to fuck Jasmine Guy.
You Dwayne.
I'm imagining. So think about it. When me imagine I'm getting ready to hit Jasmine Guy, who I done had a childhood fantasy, you know, and crush on.
Right.
I'm not half-assed. Stupid shit. I didn't taste it because I wasn't tasting no great porridge.
Oh, nigga,
I just couldn't do that.
Let me tell you something. She probably knew how to clean herself.
She listen.
I'm asleep. I didn't know if you knew I'm asleep.
She smelled lovely.
Right.
But because the very first time I dealt with somebody with gray hair, I went from the Statue of Liberty to cooked ramen noodles. All right, real quick. So I didn't want to think about that, allow that to distract, because the same time, like I said, I'm focused on, damn, she like Jasmine Guy. You know what I mean? So I want to do her like I would do Jasmine Guy. Real shit. We all had childhood fucking crushes and everything. Males and females. Kelly, don't act like that, because whether it was Denzel, you know, you had an opportunity, you had a nigga look like Denzel, you gonna do what you gonna do.
Kelly told me her crush was Lou Gossett.
I'm sorry, no, it used to be fucking Anthony Anderson. I'm about to say. So, but see that.
Going to get it right.
Yeah, I was going there. But either you, point blank period, we get into it. I put it the fuck down. I put it the fuck down.
Right.
I put it down, but she shows that she's interested in pleasing me. But this is one thing I can say about older women.
Right.
And this is still true. Well, last time I checked, I ain't been, you know, very active lately because I'm in a relationship. But when I was still active, most older women are not quick.
Shut up,
County. Most older women will not 9 times out of 10 unless they know you and they just, you know, those old heads. They ain't giving head the first time.
Well, yeah, what's up with that?
They not giving head. Old heads will never. True old head women, for the most part, will never give up head the first fucking time they have sex with you.
Right.
They won't. And it's fucked up because I'm a nigga who that was a prerequisite.
Right.
So honestly, by her not doing that, that already marked her off from getting around too. She didn't even realize that.
Nigga.
You know, so
let me ask you a question. Did she have all her teeth?
Yes.
They was all her?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
all right. I was like,
no, everything.
Up if she again, took them out, though. She was Nah, remember I told you I had a situation with somebody like that who fucked my head up. They was 30 something, and they had fucked around and got their teeth taken out, and got dentures in it. She's like, yo, you want me to take my dentures out? Suck your dick. I was like, huh? What? Did you say that? Did you say that was good or was it trash?
It was good. Yes. I put my dick out. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm real nigga shit. I just came home from maxing out 2 years in jail. Yeah, I put my dick right out. Go ahead, let me see that shit here for. I want to know. No teeth? No scrape marks? Lord have mercy.
Teethus? No, teethus.
No, Gumby. I got a Gumby. Go ahead. So crazy thing is, like I said, I do my thing with, you know, my Jasmine guy, look-alike. Finish up, you know, she clean me up, clean herself up. She go drop me back down the end, right? And she dropped me back home. She's like, you know, next time this, that, and the other, I'm gonna do something special for you. I was like, yeah, what's that? I'm gonna suck your dick. I said, you fucked up. You supposed to do that shit this time. So
I don't know.
I was asking. You were supposed to do that shit the first time.
Yeah, you fucked up.
I'm gonna be, but I also didn't realize that was something I also hadn't caught on to yet at that age. Right. Older women, first time, if they wasn't a hoe, they're not sucking your dick the first time.
Right.
That was something I just hadn't matured enough to understand.
So you never went back for it?
No, crazy shit, right? The very next day, she's blowing up my phone, blowing up my phone. Right. I don't answer. I have her drop me off in front of Mick house. This was Mick store. We both on the field. So he's up the street, across the street.
Right.
So she's parked like right before his house, calling my phone. Out the window from across the street. I'm on 3rd floor, like, I see Carl, like, what's going on? She like, yeah, I came by to see you. I popped up to go take you out to get something to eat.
Popped
up where?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Popped up where? Where's you at? She's like, I'm on your block.
Nigga, you not mine?
What block you on? I'm on 25th Street.
No.
That's not my block. That's my brother block. I'm not even down there. You forget I'm in a relationship with a lady and I live a whole other part of the city. What is you? Oh, I was trying to see you and I wanted to surprise you. You can't just pop up on me. That don't work for me.
Yep.
That's not acceptable for me. Within the next, and even with me telling her that wasn't my block, because of the fact that I had her pick me up from that block.
Right.
For the next 2 weeks, I want to say probably, there was several times that pretty much she popped up on the block and was blowing up my phone, trying to see. So I hit my man like, my nigga, why you ain't tell me that your wife aunt's a fucking stalker? He like, yo, when I said that, his wife started laughing like, why you ain't tell her that she was crazy? I said, bitch, you do too?
Crazy.
She like, yeah, I said, why you ain't hook me up with your cousin?
Wow.
She like, that bitch crazy too, we all crazy.
Wow.
So what is y'all, a family? I said, what is y'all, a family of stalker pussy?
Yes, they are.
She like, listen, what we want, we gonna get one way or fucking another.
Whoa. And on that note,
drops my.
That has been another tale from the industry. And if you see a crazy ass old head, ring the alarm.
Bring the alarm. I'm a goose alarm. Gotta be damned.
Like
that
you
is
popping up and
don't you fucking
when you
pop
coming
up.
back over again, I want to see you.
I ain't coming over, bitch.
I want to show you.
Get the fuck off my lawn.
Hold up. I want to show you how I want to suck your dick. What do you mean? You want to show me how you want to? How you want to show me how you want to? No, it's just you were supposed to did it the first time, but you didn't do it. You had your opportunity. Did I expect you to do it? You didn't do it.
Crazy.
You getting no round 2.
That has been crazy. Listen, this has been a great episode. Wow. Yeah. Hold up. Let me exit this motherfucker properly in the right way.
Yeah, because you got to put the,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but you gotta put the outro shit on. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how it goes, man. It's just, you know what I'm saying? Let it thump.
Wow.
Yeah.
But guess what? This was a crazy episode 35 of what?
Of the Mr. Know-It-All podcast.
That's right.
Mr. Know-It-All podcast. You know, it's all gravy. It feels good to be back in effect. Best mask in the tech. Love it. Let me get these shout outs real quick.
Yup.
Spotify listeners, shout out. Apple Podcast listeners, shout out. Google Podcast listeners, shout out. Stitcher Podcast listeners, shout out. Anchor, the home team, shout out. YouTube viewers, shout out.
Shout.
Check us out, IG, Mr. _Know-It-All _pod. Facebook, the Mr. Know-It-All podcast fan page. And holla at us on Gmail at Mr. Know-It-All pod @gmail.com.
It is.
Yeah, man.
Guess what?
Yeah, we gonna take a break.
We back in this bitch.
I know.
We back in this bitch.
Back in the fact, that's back in the fact. Yeah. There you go, speaking Spanish.
3 5.
Say that shit in French. Say it in
3
French.
5.
Say it in French.
I forgot.
Look,
I forgot.
Don't try to look it up. Look, she ended up with the fucking translator. Get out of here.
Por favor,
I don't think that's how you say it.
Cinete
Cinq?
Yeah.
That's French.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But listen, y'all. We've had fun.
Thank you.
We'll be back before you know it.
Yes,
and guess what? The quality is improving.
Read the guts.
Huh?
Put on Saint.
There you go. Troll Saint. Yeah. You get the pronunciation right.
Spanish.
Yeah, I see.
My tongue like Spanish.
And this episode has been brought to you by Bluetooth.
And her tongue.
Hey, guys, your ad could go right here.
Right in the Spanish.
Advertisers, companies, if you want to advertise on this KnowItAll podcast, please hit that email up as well. We all for the shiznit. You know what I'm saying? We looking to grow. We looking to move. But one thing I have to let you know though.
You must always.
You cannot forget.
You must always remember.
And you must
always remember. Out the window from across the street, I'm on 3rd floor, like, I see Carl, like, what's going on? She like, yeah, I came by to see you. I popped up to go take you out to get something to eat.
Popped up
where?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Popped up where? Where's you at? She's like, I'm on your block.
Nigga, you not mine?
What block you on? I'm on 25th Street.
No.
That's not my block. That's my brother block. I'm not even down there. You forget I'm in a relationship with a lady and I live in a whole other part of the city. What is you? Oh, I was trying to see you and I wanted to surprise you. You can't just pop up on me. That don't work for me.
Yep.
That's not acceptable for me. Within the next, and even with me telling her that wasn't my block, because the fact that I had her pick me up from that block.
Right.
For the next 2 weeks, I want to say probably, there was several times that pretty much she popped up on the block and was blowing up my phone, trying to see. So I hit my man like, my nigga, why you ain't tell me that your wife aunt's a fucking stalker? He like, yo, when I said that, his wife started laughing like, why you ain't tell her that she was crazy? I said, bitch, you do too?
Crazy.
She like, yeah, I said, why you ain't hook me up with your cousin?
Wow.
She like, that bitch crazy too, we all crazy.
Wow.
So what is y'all, a family? I said, what is y'all, a family of stalker pussy?
Yes, they are.
She like, listen, what we want, we gonna get one way or fucking another.
Whoa. And on that note, that has been another tale from the industry. And if you see a crazy ass old head, bring the alarm.
Bring the alarm. I'm a goose along. Gotta be damned if
like
that
you
is
popping up and
don't you fucking
when you
pop
coming
up.
back over again, I wanna see you.
I ain't coming over, bitch.
I wanna show you.
Get the fuck off my lawn.
Hold up. I wanna show you how I wanna suck your dick. What do you mean you wanna show me how you wanna?
Yikes.
How you wanna show me how you wanna? It's just you were supposed to did it the first time, but you didn't do it. You had your opportunity, and I expect you to do it. You didn't do it.
Crazy.
You getting no round 2.
That has been crazy. Listen, this has been a great episode. Wow. Yeah. Hold up. Let me exit this motherfucker properly in the right way.
Yeah, because you got to put the,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gotta put the outro shit on. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how it goes, man. It's just, you know what I'm saying? Let it thump.
Wow.
Yeah.
But guess what? This was a crazy episode 35 of what?
Of the Mr. KnowItAll podcast.
That's right.
Mr. KnowItAll podcast. You know, it's all gravy. It feels good to be back in effect. Best mask in the tech. Love it. Let me get these shout outs real quick.
Yup.
Spotify listeners, shout out. Apple Podcast listeners, shout out. Google Podcast listeners, shout out. Stitcher, podcast listeners, shout out. Anchor, the home team, shout out. YouTube viewers, shout out.
Shout.
Check us out, IG, Mr. _KnowItAll_pod. Facebook, the Mr. Know-It-All podcast fan page. And holla at us on Gmail at Mr. KnowItAllPod@gmail.com.
Idiot.
Yeah, man.
Guess what?
Yeah, we're gonna take a break.
We back in this bitch.
I know.
We back in this bitch.
Back in this best back in the sack. Yeah. There you go, speaking Spanish.
3 5.
Say that shit in French. Say it in
3
French.
5.
Say it in French.
I forgot.
Look,
I forgot.
Don't try to look it up. Look, she ended up with the fucking translator. Get out of here.
I don't think
that's how you say it. Trente cinq?
Yeah.
That's French.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But listen, y'all. We've had fun.
Thank you.
We'll be back before you know it.
Yes,
and guess what? The quality is improving.
Read the guts.
Put on sync.
Huh?
Put on sync.
There you go. Troll sync. Yeah. You get the pronunciation right.
Spanish.
Yeah, I see.
My tongue like Spanish.
And this episode has been brought to you by Bluetooth.
And her tongue.
Hey, guys, your ad could go right here.
Right in the Spanish.
Advertisers, companies, if you want to advertise on this Know-It-All podcast, please hit that email up as well. We all for the shiznit. You know what I'm saying? We looking to grow. We looking to move. But one thing I have to let you know though.
You must always.
You cannot forget.
You must always remember.
And you must
always remember.